Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Northernlion Live Super Show, the Wednesday, January 4th, 2017 edition. I, as always, am your host, Northernlion, joined by my esteemed co-host, Rock Lee Smile.
Booyah! Hey, everybody. Hello.
We've also got Robert AlpacaPatrol with us.
I am here. How's it going?
In case you didn't notice from, the intro, where he was welcoming somebody to the patrol. What does that even mean?
That means that they're part of the patrol now. It's like the bro army.
Don their cape and beat sticks and search the night in search of light.
I can tell you
llamas and loiterers.
That's actually like pretty much the whole thing. I'm surprised you know all of that.
Well, you've said it like 100,000 times. I've heard it so many times.
I've never heard it.
You've never heard it?
Welcome someone to the patrol, then.
I could do it for Last Evil because he didn't get one. So
Please do it.
All right, Last Evil. Well,
No.
He muted himself.
That's exactly what we didn't want.
wait, did I mute myself?
You muted yourself.
You muted yourself.
Oh, wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, sorry. Here we go. Last Evil, welcome to the patrol.
What? He
He
did
muted himself again.
What? I'm not muting myself. It's not. It's the noise gate's weird.
You're
Last
clipping.
Evil, welcome to the patrol. Thank you for subscribing. It's supporting what I do and
Jesus
making it vital. Thank you for
Christ.
me to sit down your cape and your rain stick.
Rob,
Start the night in search of llamas and loiterers strike fear to their hearts.
stop muting yourself, though.
I don't know.
Every, 4 seconds, it just mutes yourself.
Yeah,
Jesus
I don't know
Christ,
what the
Rob.
hell's happening there.
It's your
That
noise
was-
gate. You're clipping so hard, it's going the other way, and it's going underneath the noise gate.
That's very strange.
You have
Well, not
autocorrect on?
We're going to play Afterbirth Plus, and then we're going to play RedOut, finally, and then we're going to play Pinturillo with people. Shall we get started with an Afterbirth Plus?
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask if we're
See?
playing Afterbirth Plus or Antibirth, but I picked the right one.
Well, before you start, I have a question. Should I continue this looping run where I'm incredibly powerful, or should
Spoilers.
I start?
Where
Well-
are you at on your run?
On my looping run, I'm on the 2nd floor.
You should probably start a new one.
Yeah? Alright.
You're not gonna get anything out of it anyway.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's so cool. I broke the game with the void.
Sometimes it's more meaningful to start from 0.
Yeah.
Or to start from 10 and then work back to 0, like in Bass Ackwards.
How do you duplicate a file? Because I want to save that so I can kill people.
I think
You gotta
it's
go-
Alt F2.
Oh, it's that simple? I thought you had to go into like the app data, mobile, go streaming apps, whatever the fuck, and then
Yeah,
copy
that
the
doesn't
file
do
there.
it. That's fine. It's fine. I'm ready. I'm ready for your seed.
Nick, I don't know what you're going to do here for character, but I put myself in your hands.
All right, let's do a Maggie run.
Oh, no. Please, God, no.
Okay, fine.
No.
Okay, fine. Let's do an Eden run.
Okay.
That's acceptable, yeah.
Yeah, I could do an Eden run.
Okay, coming up. All right, I'm already not happy with this start, but let's see. 3RK9.
Roo.
Yeah. Okay, the second line to that actually makes that hilarious, because the second line is 4L3W.
It's like almost Last Great Wolf.
The last
I see.
three wolf. The last 3 wolves.
That's really weird.
Just play Greedier mode for the next hour.
I never want to play that again.
No, actually,
How
kill
about
me.
no, Scott?
I would much rather die.
Does everybody else have negative 0.46 luck right now?
Yes,
Yes.
very specific.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
checking.
Yeah. We all have the Pokeball then?
Yes. I would
I'm gonna
imagine.
throw it at a fly or something.
I did not know that seeds were the same for Edens. I
Yep.
was not aware.
Totally
I did
seeded.
not- Yo, I haven't played this game in like a million years.
What do you think
should
about
use-
it?
Oh, wait. People are right. You should use Friend Ball on the stone dudes that rush you down.
But they don't do damage.
They'll just
Yeah.
push an enemy around the room for you.
Well,
seems
they
fun.
will. Well, they will.
Will
Matchbox
they do
20.
damage?
No, they won't do damage, I think.
Rip.
Probably. I don't know.
So what's new?
Not much.
Yeah, Rob, you were playing Afterbirth Plus today. How are you enjoying the expansion so far?
I really, really like Void. Void
Yes.
is a lot of fun. I actually think that's like Apollyon or Apollyon might be like the first character in forever that I will want to play over Isaac ever.
It makes all the other characters look like, you know, they're
Little
worthless.
babies.
Yeah, you're like, okay, Isaac's got a D6, Maggie has HP, Kane has tears, Judas has damage. Apolly has an item that sucks all other items inside of it and then spits it all out with like a sweet dramatic effect. Like, what would you choose in this situation?
Exactly. Like it's like the first starting character item that makes me want to play it. Like the other ones are just like, I'll play this one for an unlock, you know, and then never touch him again.
I busted my ass last night doing a really annoying challenge where all the time, everywhere I went, I couldn't see anything because there's no map, and it kept teleporting me everywhere, so I had no idea. It was like purgatory. And at the end of the whole thing, I unlocked that Maggie can now hold a pill.
Like to start the run?
Yes.
She starts with a pill? That's
She now starts with a pill, and I'm very
Is it
disappointed.
always a good pill, or it's...
I think it's just a pill.
Yeah, she doesn't start with like PhD.
You should get a health down.
Lucky man, that's pretty wild. But it could be a speed upgrade.
That would be the optimal pick, yes.
On the dream scenario, you could get a speed upgrade and be happy.
Hold R, Q, hold R, Q, hold R,
Right,
Q.
yeah. Dude, I had the Apollyon run that went up on YouTube today. I waited so long to get an active item. Like, I did a run, died on like the 3rd floor after getting shit items, and then I was like, okay, here we go. We got to get an active item. I got to show like the viewers what this void item can do. First active item shows up 3 floors deep. It's Forget Me Now. I suck it up without even thinking about it. And then every time I press the space bar, I use Forget Me Now, which is actually horrendously boring, but insanely overpowered as well.
Yeah.
You were so excited to show what the effect is, so you just wanted anything.
Speaking of overpowered with the Void, this is something that I'm sure they're going to patch out, so get...
Okay.
Mama Mega with Void works.
Yes.
Does it stack?
Yeah, well, it kills the whole floor. Also, Kane, Russo, 5,000 bits. Thank you very much.
I thought you meant every 6 rooms you could do another Mama Mega and then like get the effect multiplied or something, but you just mean that it'll go every floor.
Yeah, you just completely wipe every floor as you go.
Alright, so hacks then.
I had that with Void on... Kate and I did a co-op run last night that she put up, presumably on her YouTube channel today. And it was seriously, like, ridiculous. Like, she got Mama Mega. So, and also, I need to have, like, a blast shield that I can put on my head whenever I pick up that item. Because every room that you walk into is like they're trying to actually fry every neuron in your skull.
Yep, that has to go... That has to go, like, yesterday. That flashing light, I don't have epilepsy or photosensitivity, but I feel like I'm getting it when I watch that.
Like, I don't want to ruin the subreddit. Either, you know, don't post this on the Isaac subreddit. Post it on our subreddit.
Yeah, the NLSS circle jerk.
Exactly. Every time every room I walk into when I have Mama Mega active on a floor is like that scene from Terminator 2 Judgment Day where Linda Hamilton watches the nukes drop on Los Angeles and her body just bursts into flames.
Grasping the freaking chain link fence as her skin flays off her body. That's pretty much it.
That part of that movie fucked me up when I was...
It was pretty intense,
yeah,
man.
well, should.
I also died.
Oh.
Yeah, this run is not amazing to start with.
It's
but
not.
Fat
I
ass.
just got the D100, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you, Meat6696 to the 6 months in a row.
So sorry, go on.
She also had sorry.
No, you go first.
She also had like some kind of I think we might have glitched the game because every room that we completed, we were getting like 2 runes and 2 pills. So I think like Rune Bag multiplied its effect across co-op or something. We got to the point where seriously it was like, don't pick those up. It's just, it's not even, we've got Yera and we've got Perthrow. Every other pill is just like a waste of our time. Every other rune is just a waste of our time.
Can I tell you guys about how I broke the game with Void?
Oh, please do.
Wait, before you do, I want to explain what Void actually is, because this is literally the 2nd day this game's been out.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
And not everybody's
it hasn't
pressing.
even been out for 24 hours yet, but let's not even...
Yeah, well, the second time the sun has risen, well, this... Yeah. So what Void does is it actually will suck up active items, so you can basically activate them at any point over and over again every 6 charges. You can also just steal passive items or any items, really, to just turn them into stat bonuses, which seems really, like, not very good compared to the usual effect. I think it just gives you, like, up to shot speed and, like, lowers your range. It doesn't seem that good.
It gives you a random stat effect.
Okay.
2 of them, too.
Yeah, so I think they might be from, like, a list, though, because I do seem to get a lot of, like, shot speed up, something down.
Yeah, I think they might have specific effects for the things or whatever.
So what that means is as you play through your run and you're picking up stuff, you can basically just keep adding and adding and adding to the ultimate spacebar item.
Yeah.
So just imagine you get, like, Book of Belial, suck that up, then you got the damage, then you suck up, you know, something that gives you black hearts. You use that all the time. You're just getting, like, a ton of effects every 6 charges.
Yeah. It makes, like... One of the reasons I think that it's like the best part of Afterbirth Plus is that it makes rooms that otherwise sucked and items that otherwise sucked actually good.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If you walk into a library and it has like 5 shitty books, normally you're like, you're like, this is garbage. And now when you walk in, you're like, well, this is garbage, but it makes my spacebar item slightly less garbage. And then if you stack up like slightly less garbage enough times in a row, you can get overpowered, which is kind of cool.
I thought of another unintended consequence, and that's that I think technically you can now pick up Book of Revelations without getting having to fight horsemen.
I think it will still make you fight horsemen.
It? So does that mean it'll also give you Guppy?
Let me put it this way. I can't think of a reason why it wouldn't.
Well, I just got Mama Mega, so be prepared. Don your blast shield.
I haven't tested it. I have been taking the Guppy item before I void it, so I don't know if it does or not.
Yeah, actually, like, for Guppy's head, I always pick it up. And by always, I mean the one time that it's happened, because this has only been out for, like, you know, 18 hours. But I always pick it up, and then put it back down, and then void it. But I was wondering, like, if you get Guppy's hairball, and you just pop Void, does that give you the Guppy item? I would assume not, but it would be awesome if it did.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Like, does it get chewed up and turn into stats, or does it technically count as you having picked it up and then chewed into stats? I'm assuming it probably does not give you the item, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to test it, but well, so by the way, you want to know how I
right,
yeah.
Robert. Okay.
So I had Void, right? And then oh my god, Kangaroosta with another 5,000 bits! Jesus Christ, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I am reading chat.
Somebody check on Kangaroosta. Make sure he's okay.
He's diving through a vault full of coins, like Scrooge McDuck.
So I voided Pandora's box, and then
it's so good.
Yeah, and so then what happened is I found another Pandora's box, so I double voided.
You can find another one?
Yeah, it was in the shop, and I was like, what? And then I just voided it, so I was like, fuck it, why not?
It's so good, because I actually have exactly the same story. On stream yesterday, I got Pandora's box with Void, and then like 8 floors later, I got another Pandora's box.
Really?
But then like when you get down to one of the womb levels, you're just getting like the Bible every time you use it.
Right.
And then on the cathedral, when I used it, it gave me like more Pandora's boxes, and I was like, I think this is just not working.
See, that's why you got to go to the dark room.
Oh.
Yeah, you get devil items. So
really? Wait a minute. Pandora's box that's new, isn't it?
I don't know.
Because previously I thought Pandora's box gives you angel items on the cathedral, but I didn't think it gave you devil items on the dark room.
Yeah, well, actually, not dark room, Sheol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I got like a shitload of devil items. I mean, also there's on the something. I got a bunch of items. So like that's what I was doing. I had a womb labyrinth and just like continually charging up.
Like a female duck,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, very similar to that. No, that's more like a twisty spiral stick of meat.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Meaty spiral.
My chat says that the items you pick up for Void don't show up in the item tracker, so I don't believe they get picked up, technically.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, okay.
which is a good observation.
That is a good observation.
Smell my fun gear.
No, not doing it.
Smell my fun gear.
I don't wanna.
So
Nick,
they're
you're
gonna.
still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive. They're gonna like nerf Void, right? Because it's too good.
I hope that they don't.
They
I
could-
really do. Oh my Jesus!
They could make it,
Kangaroosa
like-
with another 5,000.
I'm telling you, somebody's got to check on that boy.
I think
Thank
you
you so much.
maybe you figured out how to get infinite bits by watching ads.
Yeah, are you watching like those 5-hour ads for like George Medivh's Transcendental Meditation that show up on Twitch sometimes?
Hey, I'm not complaining. If you did figure it out, then by all means, keep figuring it out.
Twitch is gonna give you a call soon. Like, you know all those bits you got? No. We're keeping those.
Yeah, right. Yeah. This kangaroo's okay. It's very okay to me. I'll tell you that much.
I hope they don't nerf Void.
Me too.
What if
'Cause
they make
it
it
is-
Mega Blast levels of charges?
Okay, I actually agree that if they made it like a 12-room charge, I wouldn't be that displeased. But I would like it to not change at all. Because
Yeah.
it's fun and it's like it's overpowered, but it's overpowered in a fun way. And
Yeah.
I mean, some of the runs that have been posted already are like proof positive that you can still have a pretty shit run.
Absolutely.
Like if you just get shit passives, you're still in a tough spot because you're like, okay, I got what's the shit passive? I don't know. Black Bean. Black Bean shows up, you re-roll it, you get like +1 shot speed. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing. You can still have really can be,
Yeah.
but it can be not.
Couldn't agree more, honestly.
Oh, did I cut out
Cut
again?
out a number of times there.
God. Are you fucking kidding? I need to. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna fuck with the noise gate. Fuck with it, because I reformatted my computer. and all
Yeah.
Yeah.
that, So.
I heard it didn't fix your Vive, unfortunately, which is very sad.
No, it
There's,
didn't.
there's like a really laborious
La, la, la.
parody in there.
La la la.
I am a Robert,
La 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 la.
and I would like to stream again.
La 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 la.
Gabe,
cool.
forgive me.
La 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 la.
La 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 la
Stream
la la.
alone.
La 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 la.
Gabe, don't kill my vibe.
La la la
Nick,
la.
how is Goldman?
Goldman's still waiting for 2 more pieces, but he's mostly together now.
Oh
I saw
yeah.
it. Saw you were 71% gold.
Yeah. Yeah, one of my mods keeps a percentage tally of where I am in terms of Goldman progress. So when the unlock is completed, I'll let you all know.
Is that like in Mega Man X when you have to find the different parts of Mega Man?
It's very
And then
similar.
become-
There's actually, for the last part, I have to make sure I ride the minecart and then jump over
Right.
the gap and then grab the ledge, and then I can learn how to Hadouken.
That's the most annoying one, to be honest with
It's
you.
the only
You're
really
not finding
difficult
the
one.
parts of Mega Man. You're finding the pieces of the Mega Suit that Dr. Light left before he was killed.
Okay, here's the thing. Mega Man is a robot. Mega Man is an android who is made up of metal parts and circuitry. His armor,
right.
made up of metal parts and circuitry. How do you differentiate the man from the armor?
Whatever he's born with, that's
That's
the Mega
Maybelline.
Man.
That's the Mega Man?
That's the Mega Man. Whatever.
What
he's
makes
born.
him Mega when if he's just born with that stuff?
That's the man.
Yeah, that's
The
what I was
Mega.
gonna say.
There you go. You
Does
got
he
it.
go
Mega's
through
the
robot
armor.
puberty? Was he ever a Mega boy?
Yeah, do they have robo pubes? Like, is it like steel wool or whatever?
Yeah, he's just got a
Mega
little
boy inside the Mega Man.
tuft of steel wool hanging out around
Yeah.
his mega dick.
He's probably got a mega dick, right?
No.
I'm sure it
Isn't
shoots a
Mega Man,
laser.
Like, -10 years old.
Whoa,
Like,
really?
he's not. He's a Mega
Probably
Man.
thousands of years old. Yeah,
He's
like,
thousands of years old.
Older than all humans.
eventually, yeah,
Yeah.
I would think so.
This boss is a
Mega
fun time. I had a
Man,
really
take
fun
me
time.
by the hand.
I had a really fun time fighting this boss and his infinite shot speed.
What boss are you fighting?
Big horn.
That guy needs a little bit of a nerf. He's way too tanky.
The subreddit is real mad about him.
Yeah.
He's
I'm like-
cute. I like him because
Oh,
he's a
there you
cat.
go. Thanks, Gimpy, for the payouts, by the way.
You're welcome.
Also, really appreciate that his hands keep spawning directly on top of me.
Mega hands.
Can't watch the stream. Twitch hates you. Ah, yeah. Sorry, guys. I wish I
Just
could.
disable HTML5.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
You'll never hear this though.
Yeah. Someone who can hear it, tell them to disable HTML5.
I think they can hear it, they just can't see it.
Fuck these portals and fat bat tomo flies coming out of them.
Fat bat tomo flies.
Coming out of the portals.
Holy light, holy shot. What does the butthole do? Belly button.
Belly button gives you a trinket and also lets you hold 2 trinkets.
Oh. Okay.
Chew it up.
Chew him home.
An item has to be amazing for me to not suck it up into my, sell bullshit now.
Yo, I'll tell you, you're preaching to the choir right now. Chat had to stop me from sucking several times. They'd be like, "No, you take this, Rob."
I only suck a little bit.
It's so novel.
It is. You gotta suck. You live by the suck. You die by the suck. That's what I always say. I've said it since I was a boy, a young lad.
It's the only character I want to play as right now is suck character.
Yeah, me too.
But just don't, if you're going to take Forget Me Now, just know what you're getting into. Because the rest of that run is like, hey, we got Shoop the Whoop. That'll be awesome. Oh, never mind. No, 'cause when we press the button, we just teleport to the same floor that we're already on.
Well, it does suck it up, though, right?
Yeah, so every time... Well, what sucks about it is that I was like...
What sucks about it?
Exactly. What sucked about it, though, was like... I was like, maybe I'll at least shoot a laser as I teleport, but nah. I think because you pick up Forget Me Now, or because I picked up Forget Me Now first, it just, like, teleports you, and then all the other effects are nullified, unfortunately.
It's a priority queue, clearly. It's going first.
But like, Book of Revelations worked, though. Like, it still gave me a spirit heart, at least.
Interesting.
I just got tears down. Rip.
There's a lot of really complex shit that goes into figuring out how all these synergies work together, because I wouldn't even begin to want to do that myself. Like, knowing the timing and the priority list and, like, how they all interact in every circumstance. It's so random sometimes, it feels like, anyway.
Oh my god, so random. I am the Penguin of Doom.
Fuck you, Rob.
Yeah. No, but no, Void is crazy fun. Which I have not felt that way about a character since like Azazel.
Yeah, actually, I can understand that.
Not even Jacob?
Actually, I find Jacob novel. The difference is that
it's not that fun.
Apollyon is actually good. Jacob is just like scary.
Yeah.
If it works, like an awesome Jacob run is great, but most of them are not awesome.
Is that the Antibirth guy?
Yeah, the second character.
Okay, yeah. Right. Jacob and Esau.
It kind of feels like Jacob is... Jacob is a little bit more like a less annoying, sort of difficult Keeper-esque run without it being that difficult, right? And then you've got Apollyon, which is just more like an Azazel fun run. I'd
say, like, Jacob is probably, like, a little bit country, while Esau is a little bit... it's a little bit rock and roll. Pick it up to remove it from the queue.
Cock and hole.
Doesn't that not work in Rebirth, since Rebirth, that you don't have to pick up an item to remove it from the queue?
Oh, no, that still is it's a pivotal skill in, like, intermediate level Isaac play.
Okay. I thought that was something. It's been so long since I played this game, really.
I wonder if there's like a written test I can take to find out what level my Isaac skill is at.
You've got to be at an advanced level. I
hope so.
Dude, if you can get like, if you get 1,001%, you're at an advanced level of Isaac.
Or you played a lot of hours and got kind of lucky.
Yeah.
Well, even so.
People probably get lucky when they write the MCATs, right? Like they go, oh, I didn't study at all, and then they just accidentally get all the answers right and become a doctor. Or is that specifically what the test is designed to not ever allow to happen?
I'm pretty sure that's the majority of it, really.
What's up with the MCATs anyway, dude? Why do you have to take a test before you go to school to become a doctor? It's the reverse of what everybody should get into med school if they just apply, and then you should write the MCATs.
Wait, the student has to write the test to take
They have
themselves?
to devise their own MCATs.
That'd be pretty great. I'd like, my test would be, am I a doctor now? And then the answer is yes. And then I
check the wall to your left. Is there a diploma? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That sounds like a good system. It's a real meritocracy, you know?
Well, the whole thing, like, the Hippocratic Oath means that, you know, you can only be a doctor if you're a good doctor. So, like, no one would ever break that. It's the honor system.
I thought that was the oath to make sure you stay a hypocrite for your whole life.
That's, we call that the Josh special. It took me a while. I was like, who am I going to throw under the bus that's not here today?
That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. I mean, there's the obvious one. Which
Hippocrates?
Well,
The
yeah.
ancient...
Yeah, fuck Hippocrates, you know what I'm saying?
The ancient, philosopher.
I mean, he's not here to defend himself, either.
There's like a lot
Probably
of people in
dead.
history that just got fucked with their legacy, right? Like Hippocrates, forever, for time immemorial, your name is going to be synonymous with not standing by your principles. Benedict Arnold, you know, you become a verb. Are you Benedict Arnolding me right now? Like, way to go! You're history's most famous traitor. Like,
yeah. Well, there's also Judas, but you know that's arguable whether or not you would say history.
You wouldn't say he's... Well, okay, you
thought
do
you were
say
gonna-
people are a Judas, I guess, yeah.
I thought you were gonna say whether or not, you know, he was a traitor. Which I mean, if you look at it from King Herod's perspective,
Right.
Which not enough people look at it from King Herod's perspective.
No, not only that, if you look at it from an actual theological perspective, if not for him, the whole of Christianity couldn't have existed the way it does. So in a way,
true.
he is actually the hero of the Christian Bible.
Well, isn't it like okay? I don't know what kind of I don't know what kind of rabbit hole we want to go down right now, but I'll say that what I'll say is that like God put Jesus on earth to die for our sins, right?
Yeah.
So it's like so it's kind of like predestination for King Herod and stuff, right? Like that's kind of not fair to blame him.
Dude, that's like your dad putting you in charge of the corporation that's like about to be audited and then shut down by the government.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
There's always money in the banana stand.
Yeah. For your 13th birthday, you get to make you the CEO of Enron. Coincidentally, you're not legally culpable for anything that happens for 5 years.
Retro.
It's funny how that works.
Chat, you know how hard it is for me to respond to you while I'm talking in a conversation here? This saying streamer don't read chat. What do you mean I don't read chat? Read your chat. I'm reading
Sounds like
it
you
right
don't
now.
read chat.
Apparently I don't.
Chat yesterday was moving fast enough that I could not read a sentence by the time that it like vanished from the screen. People were like, "This guy doesn't read chat enough." I read like a billion words per second.
17,000 people!
Yeah,
Fucking
seriously.
nuts!
There were 3,000 messages per minute. It's like 50 messages per second. People are like, this guy doesn't read chat enough. It's like War and Peace every second in chat. And I'm paraphrasing comments, and people are like, well, that's not really what I asked. God, call me some slack here, dude. It's crazy.
I'm very much excited for the incredible amount of viewership you had, but it was actually frustrating to me that I couldn't even see my own shit when I wrote it.
Yeah. I tried memeing, like I couldn't even rack attack, like people wouldn't do it.
It's just gone.
Yeah, it's just gone.
You sent me a rack attack on Steam, I saw.
I did, yeah, well, because you saw me, you roasted me for playing Dawn of War, and then I...
Oh, yeah, I was so confused that, like, Afterbirth Plus came out, and then it was like, Rob's playing Warhammer 40k Dawn of War for some reason.
Well, what happened was I played, like, 2 runs of Apollyon, and I was like, yeah, this sucks, and then I stopped. And so, but, you know, having played it today, I'm having a great time, actually.
I'm extremely salty that I did, like, Greedier mode runs. And my first run was so good. I was like, yo, what's the big idea? This is supposed to be hard?
Yeah, it's supposed to be difficult, right? Then you do it again, it's like, fuck you!
I killed myself because I didn't have as much invincibility as I thought on a Demon Judgment. And then every subsequent Greedier mode run was like, hey, I know you want to play as Isaac. Your first item room is, you know, like Butterbean. Oh, come on. What am I going to do with Butterbean?
Hold R.
Yeah, probably.
I'm really loving Ipecac and Firemind now that Firemind tears also hurt you. I think that's that's real positive.
Well, it's actually, you know,
Not to be salty.
Apollyon would be really good in Greedier mode, wouldn't he? Theoretically?
Yeah, I mean, you'd still have to
multiple
buy
items.
the shop to suck it. So
Right,
you still
right.
have to spend money, but could be good.
You guys see these asshole chests that turn into spike chests just before you touch them?
Yeah, I was being real mad about that on stream today.
Yeah.
I didn't think we really needed that, but all right, sure.
It's just bad design.
The first time that happened, I was like, "Ooh, that's pretty cool." And then next time it happened, I was like, "Oh, fuck off!" Like, I don't want this.
It's just, I don't know. Like, I get where they're coming from, but
It's
like,
a mimic.
yeah, right. But the thing is, it's not good, right? Because it's like, hey, let's teach the player how to save a run if they're in trouble. You know, exploit all the resources on the floor. Oh wait, actually, sometimes it'll just end your run. So, like, why though? Why?
It's that troll engine, man. Knows no bounds.
Apparently, it's gonna have tails. Like that's how they're gonna change it. Is that
That'll
the
be better.
yeah?
Just watch the
I'm okay
chain.
with.
You can watch the chain.
Right.
If it's to the left side, that means it's alive.
I hope that's how they do it. Actually, that would be pretty fun.
Well, they've already put in like 15 Nintendo items, so they shouldn't worry too much about putting like one Bandai Namco item in.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a question for you guys. Is Navi from Zelda? Is that a
From Zelda. I thought
Yeah.
they were a Dota team.
Yeah, well, they're that too.
Rob, you're talking about Navy?
I'm not talking about
Navi?
Navy.
In the
Yeah, Navi, yeah.
Navy.
Is that an Afterbirth Plus item or is it a
Yes.
Afterbirth? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Well, she's in too now. Are they gonna add more things for Macarena of Time? Because I'm all for that. honestly.
Macarena of Time.
Macarena.
That's a good photo.
Hey, Macarena of Time.
Macarena of Time.
I apologize for using Mama Mega on this floor. I am hating it right now. It's awful. The flashing light, I mean.
Just void it, man.
I don't have Void. We're playing as Eden.
Just void it anyway.
Oh.
Mama Mega, here I go again. Please don your protective glasses.
Did I ever show you guys Mamma Mia, the movie that I made in college?
You showed
I
me,
think
yes.
you did at some
Yeah.
point.
We've had viewing parties on several occasions.
It's a good time.
I liked the one about death better.
Yeah, that one's real bad. That one's like the worst thing.
Mama Mega's the one where you do that dance, right? You do a choreographed dance.
Yeah,
Remember?
I
I
remember
remember
rap
that.
dance. Yeah, yeah, it was a good time.
Okay, dude, just kill me. See if I care.
Oh, and Cam's in it, I think.
Yep, Cam is in
Yeah,
it.
Cam's in it. I miss Cam.
Cam's wearing like a pink thong in it.
Cam would be the ultimate wild card for the NLSS if Josh could never come back for some reason.
You know, it's funny because it's funny that Josh items became a thing because, like, back in the day,
Were they Cam items?
Our group had Cam items.
Damn.
Because Cam would be like, what is the child slide?
the child slide?
slide? They're like, what the hell are you? What item are you looking at? And it would turn out to be Twisted Spoon.
Child's
He had no
Slide.
sense
That
of
is the child
perspective.
slide.
It's the tiniest slide you've ever seen.
So I've always thought of that item as the child slide ever since Cam.
Not quite a fork. Not quite a spoon.
Gentle enough for a woman.
Altogether different. A fapoon.
I have
Are you bullying us, Rob?
so many one makes you larger pills right now.
Oh, dude. I can't believe that it's worked out like this, but I had like a run where I took maybe 7 or 8 one makes you larger. And then Kate had one last night in our co-op runs. She got like 10 one makes you smallers. And she
Weird.
was so small, like you couldn't even... You know, sometimes like a pill will drop right at a door? She was small enough that she could sneak around the pill without accidentally picking it up.
That's hilarious.
That's really
It
funny the
was-
hitbox scales that well.
It was otherworldly.
Have you noticed Host Hat shows up a shitload more than it used to also? Did they rebalance that?
I've seen it.
I haven't seen. I've actually seen a lot of Ludo. Ludo.
Ludo?
Yeah, but like honestly, like maybe I did like 15 runs. Like Ludo was in like 4 or 5 of them.
Huh.
There's also like... There's an Isaac bias, which is not actually a bias,
Yeah,
but
sample
like...
size.
No, I get you.
Like, items seem to show up in clusters. Like, you'll see the D100 like 6 times in a row, and then you'll go like 2 weeks without ever seeing it. So
yeah,
Godhead, you forget it exists sometimes, and then it's like, oh, there it is. Exciting. Let's get it a few runs in a row.
yeah, I've had times where like I got Mega twice in a row, and I'm just like, you guys, come on now.
just give me runs where I have Epic Fetus over and over again. That's all I want in my life. Frankly. Oh God! Frankly, Mingli. Oh sweet Jesus! See, cause like people are like, oh, it's boring having the overpowered items. Like, nah, yo, give me the overpowered all day. I'm with it.
Just every run be Brimstone Mom's Knife.
Fuck yeah! I remember the old Wrath of the Lamb days.
It
was
really
great.
was like 50% of the time.
Yeah, seriously.
And then it was 50% Guppy every time.
I remember
Yeah,
when the nail
I'd
was
say we're still in that
Oh.
that era, honestly.
Yeah, I've been Guppy like 3 times today.
I really like, whose idea was it on the show that was like,
good. 27 months in a row, racing for you.
that was like, you know, 3
sorry.
Guppy items gives you the ability to fly, and 4 gives you full Guppy. I
Yeah,
like that.
me and Austin were spitballing that around.
You
Wait,
guys
did I not mute myself when I did that?
Nope.
You were like 50-50.
Oh, rats.
So when you
Sorry.
want to mute yourself, you don't, and when you don't,
Yeah.
you do?
I'm sorry. I tried to.
Not the end of the world. It's just confusing.
You make a good point. So I'm sorry, what was your question?
Well, it's like the Guppy transformation shows up so much, and I am like loath to nerf anything in the game
Yeah.
because, and the community is exactly the same way. They're like, don't fucking, every item that gets touched gets nerfed. There's never a buff, right? Like, or there's rarely a buff. So I can understand their hesitance, but I do think Guppy shows up so much that it like dominates all of the flavor of the run. So
Yeah.
3 Guppy items giving you the ability to fly, and 4 giving you the actual Guppy synergies seems cool to me.
And then 5, you get super flies, which are bigger.
Yeah,
I think
5
it'd be cool-
like double hive mind or something.
Well, it'd be cool if like the transformations. I don't know. Here's like a nerf, potential nerf that isn't really a nerf exactly, but it's
All right, I
kinda-
don't like it already. Keep going.
Well, okay, so like, how about this? How about you can only have 1 transformation at a time,
Okay.
and make it somehow more viable to kind of shoot for the other transformations, because I don't know, it just seems to me that like you kind of just happen upon the transformations, whereas Guppy you can really kind of shoot for it. You know what I mean? You know, whereas the other ones less so. Like you get the, I mean, I got the syringe one today, which is
It's
cool.
called Spun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Spun.
look for Spun. Don't
Yeah,
get it
Spun. No, yeah, but Spun is one of them. But like I don't know, like the Bob ones, like you can't really like mess with the RNG to get closer
Yeah.
to Bob. You know what I mean?
You're gonna get the bookworm one on every run now too, if there's a library. I don't know.
There's a book one.
Yeah, just that's one of the 2 new ones. I don't know
Oh,
what
I
it
didn't-
does. You get like a monocle. I guess you pick up like 4 or 5 books or something.
Oh fuck! I should have picked them up instead of voiding them before. Shit, dude, I had no idea. Rip me.
I mean, I guess I agree, but at the same time, like, I don't know how you do that exactly, because it would really screw the whole, like, re-rolling your run thing up.
Yeah.
Bookworm, you get dope tiers.
Oh, do you? Alright. I had so many tiers I couldn't tell what was going on.
Yeah, see, that's the only time I've ever gotten a transformation that isn't Guppy. It's been that situation where it's like, oh, I broke the game and I have no idea what this transformation does.
Like half of them are just bad. Well,
Not really.
not bad. That's not fair, actually. But a lot of them do like the same thing. Like Seraphim and Beelzebub are basically the same, except Beelzebub means that enemy flies now become your flies. For like the 3 enemies in the game that create flies, that's pretty dope.
That sounds pretty awful, especially since you're going to be getting it late, right? Like, so...
Yeah, usually because it
Oh,
takes 3 fly-based items. So usually you get it on like, you know, the chest.
Right, yeah. That sounds awful.
I just think like I'm not mad that Guppy's powerful because it's fun, but I am like sometimes I'm like becoming Guppy like every second run. Dude, look at the range increase when I have Taurus active. It goes up 0.01 per second. No, 0.01 per tick for like 1,000 ticks. What is happening there?
You gotta get the matchstick, get all his ticks off.
This
I'm
is
really-
ridiculous.
I'm really fucking excited for the mod support, actually.
Yeah,
It's
me
like-
too.
Because, like, Antibirth, like, did a lot with, I guess, not mod support. or at least not as much as you have now. So
I mean,
like, I'd love to see.
all the support really means is there's some tools that make it a little bit more convenient. I don't think there was not support before, the way they're framing it exactly. It just was more of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but like when it works, it's gonna have workshop, right? Like, I mean, the workshop is already open right now, but the mods just kind of apparently they don't work.
Yeah, I tried to turn it on, didn't do anything.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, I mean that's pretty cool.
there was a comment from like one of the Anti-Birth developers that was like, you know, just so you know, the way that mods are set up, there's no way that we can bring Anti-Birth into Afterbirth Plus.
And they said some more brutal words as well. In addition to that, I don't know if you saw that. Part of it.
I heard of it. At least.
I did not see that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's, you know, the Binding of Isaac's Civil War, which is great for the community because you know, segmented viewership works for Call of Duty.
Who's talking in the fucking NLSS crew chat?
Yeah, get out of there.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who the fuck is messaging?
Who the fuck is talking in the NLSS?
Yeah. No, but I don't know. Like, I didn't get to play Anti-Birth, but I watched a good deal of it, and it does seem like they do some really transformative things, in my opinion, which is cool. But I am really liking Void. Void is real fun. So, I don't know. I know that, like, everybody's, like, split in the community right now. Like, is Anti-Birth better? Is, you know, Afterbirth Plus better?
I don't know why you gotta pick a side. You can play them both.
Exactly! That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see why it has to be a big deal. I guess because you're paying for Afterbirth Plus, but... Yeah. I don't know.
Right, but you're paying, like, not very much in this game of things.
Yeah, exactly. And, honestly, like, for me, workshop support is... I would pay $5 for workshop support, to be honest with you. Because I play a lot of games with workshop support, and I use it heavily.
Yeah.
Like, games that have workshop support, I could just sit in the fucking workshop for 10 days trying to figure out, like, oh, what kind of mod do I want to play with? And just click a button and it works. It's amazing.
All Skyrim ladies have big boobs.
Yeah, that's all my mods for Skyrim. It's just, if you add multiple big boob mods, they just get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, they stack up.
Every cabbage is now 2 cabbages, except when you pick it up, it plays We Are Number 1.
Dude, the cabbage mod, that's what I need. I haven't done a cabbage mark in years.
Mm-hmm. Well, as long as you don't raw dog it, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Well, I do raw dog it. Why wouldn't I raw dog it?
You never want to raw dog a cabbage.
That's what a gardener would say, man.
Yeah.
A concerned gardener? Ray Fiennes and Rachel Weisz in The Concerned Gardener?
What if I raw Norbert?
That was a joke for you, Robert.
No, I got you.
The 2005 film of the similar name.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, the Sisters Viz. This is the second time I fought these.
Good luck, dude.
Yeah, people are salty about that. I mean, I played that. I only fought them once, but it didn't seem that bad. Or are people angry about it?
It's like it's like a double cage, I guess.
And they roll so fast.
They actually, yeah, I did get hit multiple times from.
Oh, okay. Yep, this is bullshit. Yep, this is total bullshit. Okay, I'm probably just dead now.
Yeah. Yeah, people are saying that needs a nerf.
All right.
Apparently.
Fuck this.
I did have Ludo when I was fighting it, so I think that might make it easier.
They spit out like 15 of those 4-way laser dudes, and then they like went across the screen and took up the top half of the screen, and then they all fired at the same time. It was just like, all right, I'm dead. The end.
They do suck one another, which is pretty fun. I don't know if you guys.
I hate rolling enemies. You can never dodge them properly. They're always faster than you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like them either.
Yeah, sometimes you get 4 of them on the Greedier mode as well. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm being too negative, because I'm actually like, man, can't wait till we finish playing Astroneer tonight. I can play more Afterbirth Plus, you know, experiment some more. There are some things, though, where I'm like Greedier mode is so hard if you don't get a DPS upgrade first.
Yeah.
It just requires more holding R, and that's like the thing I didn't want.
It's one of those things where I'm glad that I'm not only doing Isaac on YouTube anymore. And that,
you know, don't tweet me, Robert.
I'm just saying, you know, like I'm glad that people don't expect Isaac out of me anymore, because I would not want to do Greedier mode with all the characters. You know,
yeah,
like I would not look forward to that.
On the other hand, I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah,
I'm really looking forward to doing Greedier mode as Maggie about 40 times until I just get like chaos in the shop and then brimstone in the first item room, and then even then it'll be like a 75-25 chance. But
and what that underscores is that what we like about Isaac is, in terms of difficulty, isn't necessarily skill-based dexterity stuff. It's creatively thinking about the items and the situation you're in. So when the difficulty goes up, I think we would rather have to make more intelligent choices than just be better at dodging.
Well, like, and
Does
the
that make
Greedier
sense?
thing, I agree with you 100%. And what takes it one step further for Greedier mode is that no matter how good you are, like if your damage is, let's say, 4.2, you can't kill the enemies fast enough. Which means that you have to, like, you will get swarmed, and eventually, like, no matter how good you are at dodging, the swarm's gonna get you, right? So in order to make Greedier work, you have to step on the button. Stepping on the button hurts you, so to stay alive, eventually you're gonna need to buy red hearts. Buying red hearts costs money, and Greedier mode gives you less money. So now you're like, you're robbing your future self so that your current self can get just the ability to not automatically die.
It's like losing a deal with the devil. It changes the whole trajectory.
I'm sad because I eat.
Oh yeah, it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
You can't sneak an Austin Powers quote by me unless it's from Goldmember.
I think that was from Goldmember, was it? No, that's from the end of the second one.
It's from The Spy Who Shagged Me.
You are correct.
They added bird's eye into this. It's ghost pepper.
Oh no, I don't want to eat those.
Makes you shoot flame tears. I mean, they didn't add it, it's just a coincidence, but it's just kind of funny. It's good, I like that item.
Look, I'm not saying that I know how to balance a hard greed mode. I'm just saying I wasn't asking for a hard greed mode. I don't think I have to take ownership for the design decisions. I didn't even know that there was going to be a hard greed mode until the, like, pre-launch day post, to be honest with you.
I would have rather had it go for more levels and have the stakes go up higher than have it be just harder on the same, like, 6 floors.
Yeah, I feel like make it harder in terms of the enemies and the waves, but make it give you more money. And then, you become more powerful as it goes along. But the other problem with that is that, like...
Or breaking.
If you just get the D20, you just win anyway, so...
Yeah, that's true.
I guess I want it to be a race to the top instead of a race to the bottom, if that makes sense.
Right, you're saying just you want to drain the swamp.
Give the player more autonomy instead of less.
Give the player more swamps.
To choose from, yes. Like, different tracks of greed mode would actually be awesome.
Yeah.
Make it be like there's you know how in, like, Mortal Kombat you select which tower you want to climb? You could do, like, greed mode 1, 2, 3, 4, and they'd each have their own track that you go down.
That'd be pretty cool.
I would have rather done that, I think.
And then when you complete greed mode, you get coins, and you use those coins to open caskets.
Yes! Exactly right!
And then it's a fighting game.
That was actually my favorite thing about the newer Mortal Kombats. I love the coin crypt. As well does Austin, I know.
Yeah, he's a big fan of the cryptic coins. Like, generally.
Also, get rid of Eden tokens. We don't need them anymore. They need to be gone.
Yeah.
I agree on that.
There's no point.
I feel bad because, like, this is how I understand what privilege is. Because people were like, I don't have Eden tokens. And I'm like, why do you not have enough Eden tokens? I have 700.
Right.
Why didn't you play the game for, 1,800 hours when it first came out so you could take advantage of this?
Yeah. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of those. I'm actually excited because one thing that I've always wanted in Isaac is like a mod where it's like, think of like the
ladies
like
have bigger boobs.
Right, yeah, where the ladies have like, I want Maggie to have sagging tits that she drags behind her.
Maggie's a baby, dude.
Yeah, exactly, saggy. Yeah. Well, that's a good point.
Saggy too dope.
Yeah. But no, I've always wanted like a custom character creator, like in a way that like, think of it as like the dagger thing from Elder Scrolls, like old Elder Scrolls games or whatever. You know, like one is a negative, one is a positive type of deal. Like I would love that. I think that would be fun. I think you could balance it too.
We spitballed that shit back on Magic like years ago.
I know.
Of how they would give you like limited finite resources to attribute to different items, and as you put them in, like you use up your attribute points. I don't know why I'm saying attributes so strangely today.
Actually, that would be dope. Yeah, they give you like 20 points to pick up items or something like that.
Right. Or
Well,
stats. Stats too. Like you could also because like some of the characters have low speed or low tier rate or whatever, so you could use that to lower your shit. I think
So
that'd be fun.
I kind of like the ass back or bass backwards challenge because it's like doing an Eden start, except instead of getting 2 items, you get 10.
Right.
But the principal problem with that challenge is if you make it through like 2 floors, you're like, oh, I'm good. I think at least like from the one time that I've done it. It was like, okay, I beat Mega Satan, I beat enough of Shoal to get to the exit, and I used the Stars card to teleport out of the Sister Viz fight. Now I have, 28 damage on the basement 2. And all I have to do is beat Monstro to win the game, so...
New seams, man, new seams.
New seams.
No seams! I died as Azazel.
You lose items on bass backwards?
Yeah, that's the point. You start super, well, not super overpowered. You start harder.
I did the whole challenge and I didn't even know I lost items.
It's just playing a run backwards, yeah.
Well, I didn't know, like, I was like, where do the items leave you, though? I did get missing, though, and it just didn't work. But I was getting, like, mad powerful floor after floor.
That's weird.
I want to know when they're going to add missing no to Pokemon, finally. Just, embrace it, you know what I mean?
You should add it to Pokemon Go, but then, like...
yeah, that'd be great.
If you catch it, like, your iCloud just releases all your private photos out in the public domain.
The Watch Dogs 2 Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly.
We call it Deoxys, DDoS Ox. There's a joke in there.
There
No, I got you. I like it, yeah.
Sorry.
I appreciate it. I mean, it would have been better if you used the Gen 1 Pokemon, because everybody's going to be like, oh, who played after Red and Blue? Man, Pokemon sucked after that. Did you know they have an ice cream cone Pokemon?
Don't do an impression of me. Yo, ice cream cone Pokemon is stupid, though.
No, I completely agree. Also, there's
what?
Yeah. No, Garbodor I like. I don't know. People give Garbodor shit. I like Garbodor. Because it's not that much different from Muck or Grimer. It's the same thing.
How do you not like Garbodor?
He's got garb in his
He's a bag of garbage. Yeah, what he said.
Oh, you guys can hear me? What?
This is amazing.
Okay, you know what it is? Is I don't have the hotkeys set up. That's yeah. All right, apologies. I thought sorry. Since I reformatted it, reset the hotkeys on Discord.
There's a goo pile as a Gen 1 Pokemon. Well, I'm not a huge fan of Muck or Grimer.
I like Grimer a lot more.
I mean, Geodude is also just a rock with arms, and then when he gets like to his next evolution, he's a rock with arms and legs. So
no,
like,
if you want to piss off Pokemon fans, tell them that Klefki sucks because he's a fucking key ring. And then I bet you already gonna have it in chat as I say this. It's like, actually, this is based on Japanese mythology about a vile spirit that steals your car keys at night, and so it's actually like totally like a real thing, and you shouldn't think it's stupid.
I don't appreciate the whoa, what is this? I don't appreciate the incredibly smarmy voice that you use there, but everything else about that I liked a great deal.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
Can they make a Pokemon about that Korean mythology that your fan will fall on you in the night?
Is that a thing?
Oh, Nick, you don't want to go down this road.
I don't?
Trust me. As somebody who's been down this road more times and can apparently not learn his own lesson.
I had no idea.
Don't start the fan death argument. That's
death.
not me saying it's real. Because that would
Wait, people think it's real?
Yes.
I think it's real.
There are smart people.
Are there?
Believe it. Yeah, there's like Korean professors who are like.
Wait,
I mean, there are some Korean professors who are like, come on, guys. But there are smart, like, professionals in Korea that are like, don't leave your fan on at night; it'll kill you. Like, here's the things that I know: germs cause disease. We are not merely punished by the gods for our sins, and that leads to bad things happening to us. But also, if you leave your fan on at night, it will chop up the oxygen molecules, and you won't be able to breathe them anymore because it's not O2 anymore. It just becomes O.
I thought the fan falls on you.
What it is? Yeah,
there's multiple.
Has it evolved to like keep with the times?
There's the fan blades are so sharp they chop up oxygen molecules. There's if your door is perfectly sealed, then you can quickly overheat or alternatively go into hypothermia because your room will get so cold.
Holy fucking shit.
That's hilarious.
I don't want to rag on it. As I
Why
said,
not?
Yeah, because I've been down this lonely road more times than I'd like to admit. But I mean, it is like it's a country-held belief. Like it is not like there's like 2 people in Korea that believe in fan death. Fan death is like you're raised from like a young age to be like, don't leave your fan on at night; it could kill you. The same. It's the like, you know, like a old wives' tale. Like, go ahead.
Sorry, no. You continue. I just wanted to rain stick while you were talking.
Like the old wives' tale that like, you know, cold water boils faster. It's that, but like applied to mortality. It's just like something that's gone, a myth that's gone out of control, and now like
that's ridiculous.
It is silly.
That's insane.
I mean, perhaps this is anecdotal, but I've left my fan on like every night for the last 10 years, pretty much. So I'm still here.
Yeah, but then like you're playing with fire.
I know.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't kill you immediately. Well, okay, hold on. Now, let's all things being equal and fair, are there any ridiculous like rituals or you know superstitions that Americans or North Americans have that I'm trying to think of?
I'm sure
I was
there's
trying to think of
many.
some stuff like that. There's got to be some. And
Step on a
I'm
crack,
sure.
you break your mother's back. We've got all kinds of stupid
Yeah, but nobody
things.
believes.
No,
that.
yeah, exactly.
Don't
Maybe
walk
do when
under
you're
a
a kid.
ladder. Don't
I was terrified of that when I was a kid.
break a
Well, that's
mirror.
just- walking under a ladder is just dangerous, though. Like, why? If you
Right,
could
yeah.
walk next to the ladder, that's probably safer.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's one of those superstitions that was born of the idea of kids just shouldn't do this, so let's give them a really overly hyperbolic thing that'll happen to them so they just won't do it.
I mean, I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
I'm superstitious.
Oh, it's like, I don't even know what that means.
That means you're
It's
like above station?
Yeah,
or he's
exactly,
superstitious, but about like old Toyotas.
Yeah, exactly. You got it. Knocking on wood, not to jinx your. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but see, that doesn't.
Oh, what about Christianity? You can't say that! Are you
I mean,
crazy? 42.3% of America believes in actual ghosts.
is that true? Well, what's the sample size here?
Well, yeah, I want to see like a source for that, which is impossible because if you place a link in chat, you'll be timed out. But
Can we define
Like
what
if-
actual ghost means? Because if you believe in heaven,
Like-
you believe in spirits.
Well, but that doesn't necessarily mean you believe in ghosts, right? Outside of the Holy
I
Ghost.
kind of think it does, but that's
I
me.
don't know. Like, I think that if you phrase the question, "Do you believe that ghosts exist?" you
Yeah.
could get like 40-60.
I mean, I could see that, but then I'm also very cynical. So like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
My
like-
mom said
like-
she saw a ghost from the Civil War in her old apartment.
That's pretty cool. What was he like?
Was it just a soldier, or was it like, you know, Stonewall Jackson or something? 'Cause that would
Some
be-
guy with a mustache and an old-ass hat with like a musket or something standing in the hallway.
Is it possible that was just some old guy with a musket and a
Yeah.
mustache? Like,
No.
some guy?
It's like a Jumanji situation.
No, because he was gone right after that. He didn't stick around.
I don't know. Like, it's one of those things too, where like I don't know, like people believe in ghosts, and then the people who believe in ghosts are afraid of ghosts. But I always wondered, like, why would you be afraid of ghosts, right? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. But also, the point that I'm trying to make is that like most people aren't really bad people, right? So why would a ghost be bad?
Because
You know
we
what I'm
think they
saying?
might be malevolent. We just don't. We fear what we don't understand.
Yeah, but like the dude you're walking past on the street in New York City might be malevolent. Like,
Yeah, but we
probably
understand
more
that
so
he's
than
human.
likely.
We can
Right,
relate
yeah,
that
I'm
he's
saying.
human. We go, okay, I understand how this guy functions. He's not like corporeally ethereal. Excuse me, I had a little birtation.
Well,
I guess so.
like Kate and I had this moment. We were in downtown Vancouver. This is like 2 years ago now, and there was a man who was obviously disturbed on a mental level. We were walking by him. I swear to God, he stomped both his feet on the sidewalk and went, "It's earthquake time!" And then, obviously, you're like,
Was it earthquake time?
this guy's out of his mind, right? But the thing is, you live in the Pacific Northwest. What are the odds of there being an earthquake you know, within 5 seconds of him saying that. Really low, but probably higher than in a lot of other places on the planet. Like, it conceivably could have happened, and you wouldn't be like, oh, come on.
He was making a low percentage play, like when you call Guppy's head before you go into the curse room.
And I related to him on that level.
Well, it's like one of those. It's like those things like when you know, every couple of years there's a group of like religious or superstitious people who are like, well, the world's gonna end on the 21st of
Harold
November.
Camping finally did kick it off though.
Yeah. Well, but it's one of those things. Is like eventually they're gonna be right, and then people are gonna be like, oh my God, he's the next Messiah, you know.
18 times the charm, you know.
Queen Amidala.
Exactly. Yeah.
But like, I was thinking, even if an earthquake had happened, I wouldn't have been like, that guy has supernatural powers, because that's just ridiculous. But think of it from that guy's perspective. He's gonna go through the rest of his life thinking he has the ability to create earthquakes.
Yep.
That's gonna make him like the king of the hobos, especially if anybody witnessed it in the first place. Like, you know, you better be nice to me or I'm gonna call the earthquake spirits down again.
I think he needs a witness, yeah.
You know that Louis C.K. bit where he's like, his friend calls him and he's like, oh, hey, I'm getting on the plane now, and he's like, I don't really give a shit. Like, I hope you die. I hope the plane crashes and you die. And he's like, what? I want you to apologize. What if that actually happened? How would you feel? He's like, are you kidding me? I would happily sacrifice your life to know that I have that power. Are you kidding? Definitely.
I would apologize.
I wouldn't.
For my own sake, I would apologize, because if you died, I'd live with that guilt for the rest of my life that I said that as a joke.
Yeah, but then now you know.
Because I'd be like, as I'm dying, I'd be like, fuck.
Got him.
The story's gonna be less about my death and more about Nick calling his shot Babe Ruth style.
That's a good point, yeah.
How are your runs going?
I've already finished my run.
I would end whenever. We could just continue this later. I'm having a good run, but I'll do it later.
So, we can move on to RedOut then. I think Michaelalfox is going to join us.
Sweet.
And we'll see you shortly.
Excellent. You know, I haven't checked if that game runs yet. Let me check that.
What are you, an empathetic human? I don't know. For some reason, we treat traveling by aircraft like with more gravity than any other travel, like, means.
You're like way more likely to die in a car.
I know, but yet we were so like superstitious because we know if you're gonna die on that plane, it's gonna be really traumatic.
Yeah. Well,
there was like a time when I treated flying like that, but I'm not like that anymore. Getting on a plane is just like it's getting on a bus.
Yeah.
I think Michaelalfox is going to join us for that one.
Oh, Austin, you have RedOut as well?
I do. Said I was going to play it, you nerd.
Hello.
We're still waiting for Rob to buy it.
Oh yeah, Rob, you going to buy RedOut?
I hate you all, actually, though.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Hello.
Hey Ryan, you're a duty head.
Got him.
You beat me to it.
You had an hour, Nick.
I was talking about superstition.
I thought you guys were talking about earthquakes.
Same
We
thing.
were talking about that too. Yeah.
I asked my chat what you guys were talking about. They're like, talking about anti-birth, ghosts, and earthquakes. And I was like, sounds like the NLSS to me.
Do you believe in ghosts, Austin?
No.
Do you think you are a ghost?
Why do you say it like that?
Why do you say it like that?
No, Nick's mom saw a Civil War era ghost in her.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I think the ghost got him.
Sent to the void.
No,
Yeah.
no, I
there's
changed
the
the
ghost.
resolution, and it changed the resolution across all 3 of my monitors.
Damn.
Nice.
So now every single monitor is running.
No.
Yeah,
running.
you won't hear me. Well, they were running in 720p with like, but they weren't really running in 720p. There was just a 720p size square surrounded by blackness in the middle of every single monitor. But now it's good.
Sweet.
Goodish.
Thank
Robbie
you,
Jones,
Prince
more
Artemis,
maps.
Jeff Led, Merciless Merc, and Hidashura for the 40 months. Just want to get that
No,
out of
I haven't unlocked more maps than that. But I mean, I have a lot. I have
You do.
the. Yeah.
For a show, probably.
All right.
Absolutely.
there. Ryan's got to do his shout-outs.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, right, yeah.
This one out of here, and okay. It's less ridiculous.
Hey, Fox, that was Norway.
Norway was great.
Sheriff Norway, trusty old Norway. Now, Sheriff Narwhal, trusty old Patches, Two Sicilies, T-Postic, OG Burner, Shrobro, I'm Concept, Sammy R 2006, Ghostlex, Spider Frog 93, Kujost, Very Fieri, Crybin, Heated Expert, Barrows Boy, Rezuet, TR4E3, Ghost Yami, a boy named Subaru, Guy with Pasta, Funk Fusion TV Action Band, Grath, Americant, that's Corey. Hello, Corey. The 9-Bit, Dragon Naoa, Zelda, Alendria, Mendelssohn, one of the most underrated composers. Shlomo122, What's My Age Again 182, Scatmandu, Ghost43V4, Wilma95, Lord Harkon, Jonez, Sergeant Fappington's Dandy Guy in Space, Main Pain D86N, The Girl in the Fireplace, Elendil, Kazia-X, Calstry-X, Cheese Monkey, Sketchy H, Fake Cum Salesman,
I remember that guy.
Brazen Bow Tie, Screenflower Egg, or Screenflare GG, Farfid Nuggin, Isaac Daddy, Midshade 7, Big Cooter, Vensa, Dank Kush 69420, Grabble 17, Midshade 7, Math Teachers Donking, Think Fast, Crazy Guy MGD, Weasley 001, Rolling Off Bro,
Ridiculous.
Dex 007, GG Fonz, Hip Hop Soul 21, Noah.com, Seeker, One Punch Shrimp, Merciless Merc, Cyndaqueef, Saberuin, Mayu, I Want to Come in Dan Giesling. I swear that they subscribe like once a day.
Yeah, how do they, like, you shout them out multiple weeks in the same month. I hear those names constantly.
TZM Destiny, Captain Trash, Reverend 206, Tan and Jan, and Sinister Broccoli, thanks for the subscriptions.
Holy fuck. Wait, you just got through subscriptions? You have to do bits now?
And then on bits, CTV, Kuitz, Delta, Twitchy, Kangaroosta again, Anonymous, Delta, Disco Gypsy Fish, Indie Indeed, Kilted Wonder, Delta, Anonymous, Delta. Thank you for the subscription.
Did you start getting like 5 times more subscribers than you ever have?
This is what has happened now that, like, you know, it's finger curls on the monkey's paw.
Right.
You're like, I wish that Ryan would start using Streamlabs. And then the monkey's paw is like, all right, but now it recognizes resubscriptions.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not like complaining. It's just it's wild.
Yeah. It's a wild time. Oh, so Salvi almost had the pyramid.
Glad you started using
read
Streamlabs.
all of those subscriptions to the tune of Ocean Man by Ween.
Dude, despite hearing that 20 times, well, actually probably like 80 times yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I can't sing it. I don't know the words.
Any song with the word imbibed in it is going to be a weird song.
I will leave.
Fox, are you over your jet lag yet?
Bring me to the
Yeah,
land.
but
I
I went
to the land.
I went to do some family stuff and I picked up a bit of a cold there. So,
Oh,
but, you know,
rip.
otherwise I'm feeling pretty good.
You got a Norwegian bug.
No, it's like it happened like a day or two after I got back. After I got out of the jet lag, then I got sick.
Would you say that you are currently Ouijan?
We be Norwegian, man.
Sorry.
Region. I like the region with you.
So how are we doing? Am I inviting you guys?
Yeah,
to my
Yeah.
All right.
private lobby?
Private Joby.
That's the nastiest thing.
You guys don't have power-ups, right?
I got like 1.
Well, you want me to do pure race or regular
Yeah,
race?
just race.
Regular race? Alright. Alright, race it is. 3 laps sound good?
Robert.
I'm gone!
You're not allowed to set it up. You just gotta send him messages.
This is like when you go over to your friend's house who's really into craft beer. And he's like, what do you like? You like a porter? You like a nice little smoky IPA? What kind of hops do you like? Do you like Citra hops or regular? They're just like kind of one beer.
Can I have a beer?
Alright.
Oh, here we go. Hi, I'm Dally, 2 months. Bleeding Toast, 10 months. Thank you, boys.
Can you please have some respect for this show?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it at the end. Why is it not letting me accept the invite though?
Nick.
I think it's
Kangaroos, they
catchy.
gave me like a bajillion fucking bits today.
Somebody's got to check on that man. Or woman.
He's a wild lady.
Drown in all those coins.
Yeah.
What
Hey,
class of ship are you using here, Robert?
Class 1.
Oh, I have class 2 set. I gotta change it.
Yeah. I think just for the sake of it, we should use class 1s.
Class 1 it is. Oh, it's all like green.
Wait, I don't like this. I gotta pick a different car.
It's the most vomit-inducing green I've ever seen.
What's the good one again?
Stradale.
Nostradamus.
Oh, that is what I'm using.
I'm using a pod racer, and so is Austin. Yeah.
Human ostrich. 2 years, almost. A year and a half. Gotta shut that out.
All right, Team Lunaire versus Team Original Xbox logo versus Team like Flag of Malaysia.
Have you guys never played this on the show?
No, it's the first time ever.
We played it on a no NLSS.
Oh.
If we ever played it on the NLSS, Malf would know that you have to ready up before we can launch the game.
I was trying. The interface here is not.
Robo
There we go.
Your mic sounds a little
interface.
fucked up or something, Fox.
Insert oil into my freeze port.
Yo, in Holy Mountain, there's a part where like there's like a lady talking and there's a giant mechanical vagina and he's like, yes, caress the mechanical vagina.
Do I sound okay now? I am robot.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Good.
Is it worth watching Holy Mountain?
Yeah, if you want to get like a contact high, fuck yeah, absolutely.
All right.
It's
I really
weird.
liked
It's super
Hodorowski's
weird.
Dune. Like that documentary was dope, despite knowing nothing about him.
Yeah, like
all the controls to this game.
it's just right trigger and
You gotta like
XB or
duck when you go
something.
down things.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that there's also going to be like just terrible bitrate.
Yeah, probably.
I
Also, my
remember-
frame rate is terrible.
It looked better than I thought it would actually after the fact.
Yeah,
Better
Well, I
than
mean-
Rocket League?
it's got the background stuff of stuff, you know.
Nice.
That's a good statement.
Yeah, you know.
The bitrate is garbage. All right, that's sensible. I can actually up that, and we'll see. Like I think I got it on 3,000. That might not be enough. We can try like 5.
I thought they cap you at 3,500. That was the official Twitch cap.
Really?
Yeah, thanks.
what I had heard.
3,500. Yeah.
Well, it sucks for this game. Like,
That's what I set mine to, and I just stuck it there as long as possible.
chat, compare my bitrate to Nick's bitrate, and then tell me if it's worth adding the extra 500 at the cost
Yeah,
of the
it's-
stream restart.
You actually, if you're using Studio, you don't need to restart the stream anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think this guy?
Oh, you changed over from XSplit?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that's good to
Oh,
know. for the future.
Oh, rip frame rate. dude.
Ocean Man.
They recommend 3,500, but you can go over.
You can? It used to be a law. It was like,
Yeah, it used to be a hard
cut your
cap.
nuts off the second you go over 3,500.
Well,
They'll
that's
invite
just
you to
because
the
they
Twitch
didn't have the hardware. But now that they got bits to back it
Oh,
up.
the bits made all the difference.
The
All right,
bits,
well that's
the
it. I'm gonna
bits,
enable
the
bits and up my bitrate.
Works for me.
Yuck, 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 yuck. How do I forgot how to use boost. Oh, A. Yeah, that'll help.
The A button? Probably one of the first buttons anyone tests to do anything on a controller.
Oh, that's why I'm
use
keeping up with you because you forgot how to boost.
Yeah.
I've been boosting, but I ain't keeping up.
Are you at least getting through?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going.
use
I'm
the
just
boost
I'm hitting every corner. That's probably why.
Personal lap boost moon record.
Hey, Foxy Mouthboy.
Yeah.
The right stick gives you like strafey powers.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
great.
important.
Ryan is just like in the lead by a million.
Ryan spent like 18 years playing Podrick Gotham Racing and was like top 14 in
Podrick
Podrick Gotham.
Podrick Gotham? Podrick Payne Gotham?
That's the name of my butler.
Podrick? That's a great butler name.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a squire name, so butlers and squires are pretty similar.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
It's like a squire for life.
Dude, as soon as you said squire, I changed my sub sound to be like those royal trumpets when the king like enters the courtyard. or something. And somebody subbed at that exact moment. It was
Oh.
beautiful.
That works out well.
Well,
When
fun
Nick
game, you
sneaks
guys.
in
Like, if
Game
you
of
ever,
Thrones references.
if you ever want lessons, you know who to talk to. Shut up.
I'm trying to finish. I don't know how you guys got so far ahead.
It's always difficult to finish when Ryan's around.
Yeah. Hi-yo.
Hey, I was always looking at you.
I'm gonna get some
dead.
Alright, I'm gonna up my bitrate then if I can go up to 5K.
Yeah.
Wait, I should probably, like, see this myself before I actually do it.
My frames!
Twitch max bitrate. Going past 3500 is not advised. If your
Be
stream
advised.
starts to screw up, Twitch won't be able to help you until you drop the bitrate to that safe and just max.
When is Twitch ever able to help you?
Yeah, Twitch isn't able to help anyone. Alright, I'm upping it.
Do it.
They act like there's this fucking Twitch maintenance crew on standby for your streams. Like,
Boom! 5,000. Applied. Who knows what's gonna happen now?
Up
Here there be
bitrate,
dragons.
Mate. Alright.
I just went to 5,000, so if you want to be thick as thieves, this is the time.
Nick,
You guys
there's like a chart you should look at though for your connection speed in
Yeah.
terms of bitrate, and as well your CPU and all that shit, because that plays into what bitrate you can use.
Oh, I know. I'm just gonna put it at
Okay.
5,000 though.
You guys want to play on another Cairo map, or you guys want to move up the ladder to
Yeah.
Alaska?
I want to do the Sedro.
Yeah, Cedro Cairo.
Don't start it for a second. I just want to make sure
Okay.
the stream can handle it. Like, it's gonna go down for a second, but then, you know what's, like, dope? Is that it might be, like, better forever.
Oh, that's good.
Your chair is much more pixel. That's because it's
There
you
you
can
go.
see through it, and I have the green screen behind it.
You didn't JPEG it?
Alright, we back.
Not
we back,
yet.
we back.
Thank you, that bald
Same.
kid,
Yeah,
for the 5
JPEG it.
months.
Deal.
Let's get it on!
16 months.
We ready?
Oh, I got it ready up.
Saber, yeah, let's go, dog.
Actually, wait.
Get ready.
The brightness is a little too high.
For some reason, when I stream this game, the frame rate turns to pure donkey ass. Let me try something real quick.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah.
There's mountains, there's sky, the sunlight will get you.
Yep.
Just think of how many photons there are.
They have to render each photon individually.
Yeah. They had to change the periodic table of elements to get different cars in this game.
There are more atoms in your eye than there are stars in the galaxy.
That's crazy, dude.
That's
I
incredible.
have no
That's
idea
not
how to
really crazy.
conceptualize that, but it sounds like that's crazy.
Did you know that if the universe was Googleplex units big, then there would be an exact copy of us somewhere in the universe?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, so this Graham guy, he's got his own numbers, pretty big.
yeah, grand.
Is it bigger or less than Avogadro?
I think it's bigger.
I don't even know that guy, so he must
You
Nah,
don't know
that's extra near.
Avogadro's? Oh, that's right. You didn't take chemistry.
not in university, no.
Oh, window capture just straight up does not work.
Clever.
Ah! I wasn't ready.
Chat, I'm sorry.
Ow, you can't ram me.
Why is your ship so fast, Ryan?
Yeah, he's using the class 2.
It's a class 1 ship. Go check the lobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a class 1 shit right on your chest.
Get out of here.
The strafing doesn't help me.
Yo, you get it. You know what?
Hit the wall.
What I found, by the way, is with the strafing, you actually want to tap the strafe, not hold the strafe.
Oh.
Unlike F-Zero.
Ah, I missed.
Like, you want to tap it a lot.
I look
I'm
pretty
also
much
just
the
not
same.
good with like seeing if it's left or right coming up. I'm not that great with fast-paced games like this.
You get used to it.
This is supposed to be fast.
Oh, okay, I'm just dead.
Yeah, I just drove my my RedOut car into the canyon, so.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with it.
I'm not sure my bitrate took. I'm looking at what's being uploaded, and it's like 3,200, so I don't think it went up.
A new moon record.
Did you get a new moon record? I got a new doubloon record.
The music's so bumping all of a sudden.
Yeah, the
It
music
is
is
good.
great in this game. It's like a mix between F-Zero and Wipeout.
It's so European.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
die.
it is.
Like, this track is like I am in Ibiza right now, I feel. Now, I've never
It's
been to
pronounced
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Ah! I can
fuck, I
smell
read
the
it out.
sweat of the dance floor when this track plays.
Oh, absolutely.
I want to
Like,
be that
I can
techno
see
Viking.
Morpheus and
Yeah.
Neo and
Yeah, I was gonna
Naomi
say.
just getting sweaty in the cave.
It's
right
like dirty leather and alcohol and like rubbery
Yeah.
floors.
now. Yeah.
That turns me on sexually.
Me too.
Did you know that you have more BTUs in your body if you were a Googleplex big than the sun does?
Ah, my elbow.
If you were like a Googleplex big, then you'd actually consume the universe. Probably.
Not if I was a Googleplex millimeters big. Nah, it'd still be like.
It probably would, yeah. Like you probably still
Yeah.
consume
In the
universe,
moment,
yeah.
I couldn't think of anything smaller than a millimeter. Have they invented a measurement that's smaller than a millimeter?
No,
Even
Planck-
if it was
Planck's-
atoms, I still
Planck
think you
size?
consume the
Planck is-
Planck
Yeah.
is
Planck
like
is a-
10 to the minus 33 or something bullshit.
How big is an atom? Like half a millimeter wide?
Not as
That's
small
about,
as a
yeah, I
Planck.
think, give or take.
I
Dude,
thought
that'd be
Planck's
crazy
for
if
a-
atoms were half a millimeter
speed.
wide.
Would it though? Like, you say it's crazy, but like, wouldn't that just destroy all life as we know it?
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Like, I'm no scientist, but I imagine it'd be pretty messed up.
Well, hold
honey,
on.
can you pass me the lithium atom over there?
Well,
Yo,
but then
no.
it would be the atoms in our body too, right? So like, wouldn't it just be like everything slightly bigger and our perspective would change?
No, all the atoms would explode out of our skin.
Well, I suppose if it suddenly happened, but if all the atoms in the universe were just bigger, then
No, everything's
Everything
finally
big.
balanced. The weak force and the strong force would be like, what's going on? Can't hold on to this electron, man.
Thank you,
It's
Sir
like,
Aethor,
oh,
for the
yeah.
$1.69 tip.
I can't believe I
Just look
still.
more pixelated.
Fox, I got to tell you, I started off this race by switching from window capture to game capture and sat at the starting point for like 40 seconds. So-
Well,
just letting you know.
I will consider that as I drink this Dr. Pepper.
You drinking Dr. Pepper?
Got like 52
Yeah, man.
flavors
I
in
got
it.
I got groceries the other day. I never buy drinks at grocery stores, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, man.
And it's nice to kind of have it.
Honestly-
I very nearly pulled the trigger on a soda stream last night. The only thing that stopped me is I've got Amazon Prime, right? So when do I
Yeah.
want the soda stream? Tomorrow or the day after, depending on what time of night it's ordered. Usually ships in 4 to 6 weeks. What is this? The
No.
Stone Age?
Are they like behind, like out of stock or something?
Maybe it's back order or something. I don't know.
It is right after the holidays. That was a
Yeah,
huge holiday
Or
gift.
something. And
I
wait.
imagine the soda stream is a popular holiday gift.
What is a soda stream?
It just carbonates water, or you can make like homemade soda.
Oh, those things. Yeah, those are
How close is like a crappy tire to you? Because I'm pretty sure they sell them there.
We could definitely get to one.
What
Pretty
is a
darn
crappy
quick.
tire?
Canadian,
Canadian
Tire,
Tire.
man.
That's a Canadian Tire.
You never tire the Canadian Tire.
I don't tire of it any time in
Did
my
not
life.
answer my question.
It's like it's almost kind of becoming Canada's Walmart in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
They just need to start selling groceries, and it's pretty much the same thing.
It's like a Home Depot, but
Yeah.
like, you know.
They have,
for
it
home.
started out as like these two kids changing bike tires in a back alley. I'm serious.
Every
What does
Canadian
that
is
mean?
intimately familiar with the Canadian Tire origin story.
Is that part of the newsletter?
Yeah. Did you know Canadian Tire was recently sold to an American company, actually? So, not Canadian. However, McDonald's McFlurry, first introduced by a New Brunswick franchisee in 1995.
Do you have Wikipedia up on your third monitor or something?
No, but I
right
had a
now?
McFlurry last night and I looked it up.
I don't
You
think
look
I,
up
Normal
the-
people have a McFlurry. And
Why
they're like,
would you
know,
look that
was
up?
Good. And then that's the end of the sentence.
Well, no, I had a McFlurry and I was like, I don't really like this that much.
I want to understand why I don't like
Ice-
it.
I think you hate ice cream.
Maybe the
No,
origin
it's just
story.
like
Yeah,
it's soft
understand.
serve, and then like the candy made the ice cream like weird colors. It was like eating like a food designed by a 6-year-old.
Oh, that's
Kinda
probably
is.
true. But also, you say
No,
you
it
don't
was
have
designed by
time-
a New Brunswick franchisee in 1995.
Yeah, and he was
You
6
say-
years old.
that's
You
like
don't have
the
time
guy.
for television shows, yet you have time to look
I'm
up
eating
the
a little
origins
bit of ice
the
cream.
McFlurry.
I like to know more about the world that I live in.
Pop out a Good Wife episode while you're eating your McFlurry.
Watch
and, you know,
some Steven
contemplate your life.
Universe even.
Why would you not look it up? You guys have these hypothetical conversations all the time. There's real answers to these questions.
I mean, I look
You
shit
know,
up,
the
too.
guy, the franchisee who invented the Big Mac died last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Same with the guy who invented the red Solo Cup.
How do you invent a Big Mac? You just, like, put...
Well, the Big Mac
Sauce in it.
sauce is like
The 26
Yeah,
pounds of shredded lettuce is an invention.
the middle bun. That changed the game.
It's just a club, right?
That sounds like one of those origin stories where they're like, what do you mean we've got 700 bun tops and 1,000 bun bottoms?
That's like the Seinfeld episode where they're just like just the tops, and they keep throwing out all the bottoms, and then like the homeless people get mad.
Well, what good's a top without a bottom? Am I right?
I bet
Boys.
he pitched it to the McDonald's execs the same way that Sean Parker pitched Facebook to Mark Zuckerberg.
Sorry, mouth.
You know what's cooler than 2 buns?
Cooler than cool.
3 buns.
Ice cold.
Ice cold.
All right.
Yo, thanks for the freaking 9 months, Fred.
No problem.
I passed you about a half a second from the end. Oh, I thought I beat you by 3 seconds, but it was just that my lap was 3 seconds off. All right.
Now, ladies. Yeah. All right. Oh, no.
Anybody get a
wrong
golden
one.
Kappa today?
No.
Nah.
Lame.
No one on Twitch got one.
Do I have
They
one?
decided. Yeah, you
Holy
do.
shit, guys, I am Golden Kappa.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, you can't get anything by
Everybody-
Austin.
Everybody in the world come to my chat.
In the whole world?
Yeah.
Oh, I need it ready.
Do we know if a streamer has ever gotten a golden kappa yet?
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, me either.
I still think it's a conspiracy.
Rich get richer.
Oh my god, K-Stroop with 1,000 bits! Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Only $10. Calm down.
My conspiracy about bits, I still believe that Twitch gives its staff like maybe 10,000 bits per month, and they're like, when you're watching streams, just cheer a little bit.
Dude,
You know,
they
fill
totally
up-
do that.
Start
Yeah.
a train, yeah.
Exactly.
They
You could
totally
probably
do
get
it.
away with it.
It's
Hey,
like
man, you always, if you're doing something that has like a suggested donation, you always put a 20 in the jar before people start showing up.
yeah.
That's just human psychology.
It's like Reddit and Mins will give people gold, and
Thanks
then
for the gold.
yeah.
Yeah.
This
And
track
then-
is
Wow,
so
front
beautiful.
page.
Yeah, I like this track a lot.
It's
You go
so
into all that
colorful.
stuff. Yeah, we're getting into the... Ow, you knocked me away!
I honestly didn't mean to, but
Ah!
it happened.
DAE, dogs are sort of ugly. Edit. Wow, RIP my inbox. Oh, edit 2. Sorry, I didn't think that having a personal opinion was illegal.
Honestly, seeing like animals' buttholes all the time is a bit gross, but that's about it.
You
What are
can-
you doing seeing animals' buttholes all the time?
Well, you know, they're like, oh, I'm gonna get off the couch, and then they do some weird stretch where their ass goes
You're the
way up
one
and-
looking at them.
Well, you know, you gotta
Why don't
make
you
sure
put
you're...
pants on them? You
Yeah.
Fox, they sell a little gem that you can hang from their tail so it covers their butthole.
Oh,
No, that's
I thought you were
called a
talking
butt
about
plug,
just like
dude.
a butt plug, yeah.
No, it doesn't go in. It just sits over the butthole.
Didn't you hear it? It's a little gem.
It's just
Yeah,
a little
they
gem.
also have those too, where they have a tail attached to the end of it too, so your dog could have 2 tails.
Got a
What if
little
your
gem
dogs-
you can put your penis into, and it feels like a real vagina.
We always gotta go there. I don't understand.
Why do you want to fuck a dog so bad?
You're the one who's putting gems on their butt.
Yeah, you're putting gems in their
I'm not
butts for some
personally
reason.
doing it. I'm telling you, if you're offended by their butthole, put a gem
If
in
you
front
bring
of
it
it.
up, you're personally doing it. That's
I'm
all
not
that
I didn't
offended
bring it
by
up.
it. I'm just like, I'd rather not see it.
You know, I hear they make those out of glass too.
is. Rob, you're the one making it weird.
What if your dog's butthole was a Googleplex pig?
We could all
The
live
universe
in
would be entrapped inside.
We're
Your mom
living
would
in
lose
it.
her spot in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Gross.
Like,
Purestel said it perfectly. Why does this stream always turn into sex with dogs? I want to know as well.
It's not my fault, honestly.
You know what? All right, let's bring it back. Austin, do you buy 6 pints of ice cream a month?
yeah,
No.
what is that about?
No,
dude?
I don't.
Can we talk about this? Because I heard that.
What
Butter
oh,
crunch.
I think you guys don't know what a fucking pint is.
Yeah.
It's a liter.
That's no,
No, half a
pint
liter.
is
Half a liter.
Yeah.
Sorry, half. Yeah.
It's not even half a liter, I think.
No,
is
a pint
It's
is
half a
5
liter. All right,
liters.
whatever. It's a little like you could probably, if you like stretched it, get 2 servings out of it. But if you
But why
ate
are you
a lot,
buying
you could
6?
probably get 1
in a
serving.
month?
Wait, if you stretched it, you could get 2 servings out of it? How much ice cream do you eat on a serving?
And more
per
importantly,
serving
how do you
basis?
stretch it?
Yeah, do you use a
And
little gem and a
How
tail?
how does your dog's butthole deal with it? That's a lot.
Run it through the dog.
I can't believe that you guys are making a big fuss over 6 pints of ice cream for a month. Do the math on how many pints of wheat that is.
I didn't know it was a month. I thought you just like.
It's a
regularly
month,
buy
that's
6
what-
pints.
Yeah, but you buy
I thought you
6
were
of them.
Like every time Ryan buys a potato, you buy 6 pints. Is what I was thinking.
Check this out. I bought 2 potatoes last Thursday or something.
Holy
Haven't
shit, big
used either
spender.
of them. They're still
Why
just
not?
chilling under the sink right now.
Make some fucking hash browns, dog.
You better
Well, I mean,
eat
we
'em.
got these frozen IKEA meatballs, so we're gonna have like meatballs and mashed potatoes. But then
You're gonna make
you know,
mashed
we just
potatoes with
have
2
it.
potatoes?
that's 2 servings of mashed potatoes.
He's right about that. I'll say.
It dilutes.
guys-
The potatoes get
It's-
smaller when you mash them.
That's ridiculous.
That's actually not true.
Potatoes.
I think.
Are bigger than you think. You're always like, oh, I need like 5 potatoes to make a single serving of home fries, and then it is a lot. You
Yeah.
only need one.
Chat. 2 potatoes under the sink, sink. Mashed,
Yeah, actually.
mashed. Like it's just every part of that sentence was.
Wait,
Well, you shouldn't keep your potatoes under the sink.
They
though.
grow
You, like-
tubers out of them, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna grab.
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
gross.
pull
That happened
stuff
one
out.
time.
Well, that happens
So-
if you buy 10 pounds of potatoes and then you wait like weeks to use them.
Make some mash
Well,
then.
I'm going
You
to make
know-
some mash.
Make
If
some
a
bangers.
potato is
Pierogies?
smutty, you can still use it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a little soft.
potatoes are very versatile. You could grow them.
They're incredible. Yeah, I want to actually.
We used to do that at the house I grew up in. The potato harvest was always the best part.
The house
That's-
grew you and you grew the potatoes. That's
This
so
is almost
lovely.
like Bear's story of like really enjoying cleaning his room every Saturday. It's like,
Dude, if you can't find a way to enjoy cleaning, you're doomed.
I don't enjoy cleaning, and I never have, and I never will.
But you also had a year's worth of beer bottles that shuffled every time you'd get up.
You know, that's an excellent point. But that was more due to like deep depression. Oh God, I flew off into the sun. Good one.
So Austin consumes 2.9 liters of ice cream a month, which
No,
is like
I think
3/4 of a gallon.
Run it out to the year math.
So times that by 10.
hang on, I don't do it
Plus
every
2.
month. Some months I don't buy ice cream. Some months I don't have buttercrunch.
I want a
Like,
5-year
it's-
projection of Austin's ice cream consumption.
Buttercrunch?
It's
How
like
do you guys
you're
feel about
training
Rocky?
to be Batman or something, eating all them calories.
You guys like Rocky Road? You guys Rocky Road people?
I hate the nuts,
Rocky
but I
Road,
like it.
cookies and crumble,
Yeah.
cookies and cream. Sorry.
You didn't know what Rocky Road is? Rocky
What are you
Road
just
is-
Ah!
holding
It's-
this information?
It's chocolate chunks and it's got marshmallows and it's got I think almonds maybe. Remember.
Is it almonds or walnuts? Whichever one it is, I can't eat it.
Oh really?
I like it minus the nuts.
Are you not
Just-
allergic?
Castrate the fucking Rocky Road and I'll eat it.
Now, cookies and cream is the single best. Chocolate chip mint is up there.
Just get on the buttercrunch game and get.
I'm fine with buttercrunch, but it's not the best.
It's the
You know what's the
best.
worst?
What's that?
What?
Tiger tail.
What is
Oh,
tiger?
what the
tail?
fuck is that?
It's like
It's
orange with black licorice pieces.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Christ, dude!
Why
Well,
would
there are
anyone
people-
make that?
That's an abomination!
But
It's the worst thing I've ever heard of.
let me just say that licorice is much more popular in Europe.
Yeah,
Like
it
the,
is.
the Danes, they
And
go
they're wrong.
crazy for it.
Yeah, yet another thing that we improved upon.
This jump is not completable.
I've done
But
it.
Tiger
you
tail?
remember the bubble gum?
Oh yeah,
It
dude.
had the little chiclets in it, and you'd like save it to the end, and then you'd chew them for about 8 seconds before they lost all their flavor.
Actually, you remember the Ninja Turtles ice creams that had the little gumballs and the eyeballs?
Yeah, they were always misprinted.
Yeah, those are great.
They had one for Sonic also, his eyes were always shifted.
Or those what's the dick ones where you shove a dick down your throat?
I think you're thinking of a dick.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's the penis that I was.
Think of the rocket pops.
Yeah, the push pops. Push pops. That's what it is.
Oh, push pops.
Those are pretty
Yeah.
good. It's
Those
like
are just cylinders. What kind of dicks have you seen?
Well, but you like
Those
you
are
push it-
literal cylinders. Like exactly.
you know when you're giving a blowjob and you push on the base of the penis.
Exactly.
It
And you
oozes
push
out
it
through
down
the
your
tip.
throat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
My dick's a cylinder.
I mean, if you guys aren't having cylindrical dicks, then you know.
Compared to a Pringles can, a lot of
They're
times.
all cylinders are still phallic in nature, just like your penis.
What are you
Checkmate.
talking about? It's a shape.
Phallic.
I agree.
it's
The
phallic.
penis is phallic in shape.
He's talking about cylinders.
They
Cylinders
also
are phallic in shape too. I could insert, if I had a big enough vagina, a push pop into it.
You need like
You don't need that big of a
like
Your
vagina.
vagina-
a smaller part of the cylinder. It needs to become smaller for easier entry. You can't just solve the
No,
cylinder.
it can be blunt
Fatal
at the end.
error.
Yeah.
Fatal error.
Wait, is that a joke, or are you saying you got a fatal error in the
What
game?
kind of joke would that be?
I don't know.
A
Maybe you're
pretty
saying
bad
the
one.
joke was a yeah. So do we restart then?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
All right.
I don't know how that works. Let me see. My penis isn't phallic. Well, that's a problem.
That's how you
I
get
mean-
ants, yeah.
3, 2,
Oh wait, it's not letting me quit.
go.
There we
hold
go.
on. There we go. Okay.
Good
I-
one, dude. Fatal
will-
error.
Oh, fatal error.
Yeah. I thought you were saying like his joke was a fatal error in judgment to say it.
Yeah, I thought he was saying the joke was a fatal error.
That's what I was getting at.
Not that he was talking about a fatal error in the game, but
Yeah.
that the joke was a fatal
You're
error.
a fatal error.
I was thinking that he thought that the joke might have been a fatal error. Is what
As
I was
opposed to what, though?
You'll see
As
the
a-
penis is very phallic in shape.
thinking. I can't. I think my game's frozen. Oh wait, no, we're good.
I think your vagina's frozen for putting push pops in it.
Yeah, you don't want to push pops in there.
I think of beaver
You
tails.
push
Beaver
a push
tails are
pop.
good.
Wait, we're
Beaver
missing
tails?
somebody.
Push pop is very similar to an ovipositor.
Stop eating tails!
Where did Mouth go? There he is.
There he is.
Oh, yeah, it's just
Eat all the tails off the animals, they're not gonna have any
Beaver
balance
tails
left.
are
So you
so
put the
good.
gem on their butt, and then
No, it's in their butt. That's what he was trying to
If you
say.
eat the
put it in
tail
their butt.
off, they can't
Oh,
hang the
oh,
gem
no,
off
okay.
their butt.
Here's my next great idea, okay?
go
All
for
right.
it.
It's like
Here's
an
my
edit-
next great idea.
No. It's
Ready
an
up.
editable. I am ready.
I know.
He's talking to me.
No.
Thank you, Admiral Canada, for
So-
the 6 months.
It's like an editable butt plug, but
it's
it's
an
like
editable butt plug.
Editable,
That's so much worse.
edible, edible butt plug. It's a beaver tail. So
Oh,
I don't want to eat a butt plug.
why would you
would-
want to eat a butt plug?
I don't want
Who's
to.
got
well,
a
have
butt
you ever
plug
had a
fetish?
beaver tail?
I don't want to eat a butt plug.
Does it taste like vanilla?
Look, it's editable, all right?
Yeah, it's customizable.
That's
Can you 3D print it?
So it can avoposit or not?
Rob, stop bringing up the. Oh.
What do you guys think
Call
about
the
Twitter wanting to make
splorch.
tweets editable?
Edible
I think that is going to lead to disaster.
Yeah.
Me too.
Think
'Cause you
about
can
the
tweet
presidential
something.
record.
Yeah.
Well, just think about like tweet like, hey, if you like chicken fingers, favorite this tweet, and then
Yeah.
like 1 million people favorite it, and then you make
If
it
you
something
like
stupid,
dicks.
like Tower Heist is a good movie, and then
Oh!
Got him! Rectified.
Uncalled for!
Rectified.
That's what you do to your dog, but you don't do that to Nick.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Rectification when you put a gem on their butthole?
Yeah, put a gem inside their butthole.
Stop saying inside, it's on.
Well, part of it is inside.
Nothing's inside, it sits over it.
What?
How? What is it attached to?
okay.
The tail!
The tail. What if the dog sits down though and it accidentally inserts?
Boy, I
Then
tell
you
you.
gotta fish it out.
Good boy.
Oh, now we're getting real kinky.
This
Why do
is
you think I
really
call my dog
weird.
Aunt Jemima?
The grossest thing that I've seen, like anybody who has a cat, when a cat eats like a string, and then
Yeah.
a week later you just
Yeah.
see a string with dingleberries.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, pull it out of his butt.
Ugh.
Austin, that's gross.
Yeah, okay, that's too far? Alright.
Chad, if there's one thing that you've learned about this stream, it's that you gotta pull it out of your dog's butt. You know?
The whole stream.
Just if you got something in your dog's butt, take it out.
And if Fox has his way, you'll probably eat it afterward, too.
That's a good
One
point,
of
yeah.
our friends, Mike,
Ate his dog's butt.
well,
Yeah, this is like I don't like the beginning of this.
Yeah.
he told me that their dog accidentally ate a used prophylactic.
God.
And then, like, 2 days later, shit it out on the lawn in front of his neighbors.
But also, the dog got pregnant.
No, that's
That's like
That's not how that works.
At the
on
same time it was shitting?
yeah, that's incredible.
That's incredible.
it was not Mathis.
Was he half dog, half
No,
human?
he would have stolen it then.
Well, I mean, the story's noteworthy enough in its own, like, level. But then I was also like, that's just bad pet ownership, man. Like,
Yeah.
you can't be letting your dog eat your used
I'm trying to-
condoms. How does that even happen? It's just sitting around?
He might have rooted it out of the
Which friend
garbage.
This is.
It would be exactly which friend you would expect.
No, first letter of their
Is it
last
Jeff
name.
Osborne?
I.
Alright, there we go.
J. Smith OTI?
Yeah, there you go.
There
It's
it is,
Josh.
got him.
The first letter of his last name.
Like, why do you just, like, leave a condom lying around?
If it was in your garbage and the dog rooted it out, I don't know what you're supposed to do about that.
No, you flush it down the toilet.
You don't flush it down the
God.
toilet. They don't
Oh my
biodegrade,
God.
man.
You flush your dog down the toilet?
If it saves them from getting human pregnant, then
Human pregnant.
Would it come out like Quato and be like, kill me?
It would probably come out and be like,
like I just don't get it. Like you take a condom off, you're like, oh, I still got some.
Still got
jizz
3
out of
more
it."
of these on.
okay, well, that's just gross, man. Come
Well,
on.
I'm saying you're in the bathroom, throw it all in the trash, and you're done with it. Why would you just throw it on the ground?
Why are
Maybe
you
he
in the
did throw it in the trash. Are you missing me saying that every time?
No, he doesn't use the trash.
Yeah. Probably just had it on his nightstand. For a couple days.
Oh, God.
Christ.
Crusty juggler.
Oh, that's
Why are you guys
awful.
so much better at this game? than me?
You call him a crusty juggler?
Yeah. Hot fuzz.
Did the condom blow up like a balloon when he farted? Yeah. It's a good question.
Great question.
Alright, I'm gonna try this time.
I believe in it, dude. You
Like,
got
your
it.
chat's like, oh, gross. It's like you guys are still watching the show.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't happen every week.
True.
Magnum
grow up,
condom
man. Talk about
versus
your dog's
monster
ball.
dong.
Yeah, or be like Josh and suck your dog's dick after you put
Can we go
peanut
back
butter
to
on
this?
yours.
What are we
flush
doing?
Condoms down the toilet?
You know,
I'm
Yeah, I don't know
not
why you're
saying
flushing it down the toilet.
You're
Like,
not
that's
supposed to
good.
do that.
Yeah, you're gonna clog it up, dude.
put it in the trash. I don't care. Just don't leave it on your ground. I would rather you kill the planet than let your dogs eat condoms.
is that really that big of an issue that you could destroy the planet otherwise?
Throw it in the trash. I'm not arguing about this, but I'm just saying.
My dog eats my condoms all the time.
They were talking
Bad.
about ice cream, so I went to get some, and now I have to listen to this shit.
Well, you don't even want to know what you have to get now.
Oh my God! Kangaroosa with another 5,000. Jesus Christ, man!
I'm telling you.
Why are you sick for you?
This man is making
Sir?
some fiscally irresponsible decisions.
You should just buy him a rain stick and cut out the middleman.
3,
I should.
1, go.
Yeah, well, I want Rain Man's dick.
I'm gonna give someone a signed copy of my comic that I'm making on
Nice.
stream. Yeah.
I saw the car exploded. What happened there?
It was a bomb in
Oh.
a car.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's all a work in progress.
Was he okay?
Oh, he's fine. Yeah.
me.
Yeah, grip is good. Yeah, it's true. You don't find out if a grip is okay until like page 5. But he's all right.
Is the grip okay? He's okay?
Our grip is okay.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Agrippa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
always
don't know.
pronounced it Kelly Ripa.
It's Kelly Ripa.
That's how Mike Duncan pronounces it.
And you remember Regis Philbin and Kathy Lee? What
Yeah.
a great duo.
Are you just filming?
Yep.
Coming!
Before he changed his name.
I really feel for him.
I
Ah!
see Phil bins all the time. Like, what's that about, you know?
Well, it's because he doesn't want to ruin the planet by flushing all his condoms down the toilet.
You know,
That's-
Regis
As if he
Philbin-
used condoms.
Stop
Has
calling
the
him
most-
Regis
He's not
Philbin.
filming.
Philbin, whatever. I don't care. He has the most airtime in television history.
I believe
That
that.
makes
He's on
sense,
Wheel of
yeah.
Fortune since the 1930s. It's insane.
Regis
Is he, like,
Philbin
alive?
has been on Wheel of Fortune since the 1940s.
Yeah.
He likes to
Oh, I'm
fill
thinking.
in.
Wait, who am I thinking of?
Pat Sajak.
Pat Sajak, yeah.
I was
See, the
getting
thing is,
confused.
Regis Philbin is 180. Pat Sajak is only 80.
Yeah.
Pat Sajak's middle name is Methuselah, actually.
Is that real?
No. Not at all.
You can see it though, right?
I mean, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
He was born in like the 30s or something.
yeah,
Lost all enthusiasm for wheels.
the dawn of Diocletian.
I stopped watching Wheel of Fortune after I won, like, watching Wheel of Fortune, where I guessed the puzzle before there were any letters up. I was like, that's it. I'm done
This
watching
is
Wheel
like
of Fortune.
Pinturillo.
It is like Pinturillo.
Yeah.
Pinturillo.
Well, it was a really easy puzzle because it had a dash in it. And it was
Right.
like,
T-shirt.
No.
no, it was email. And so I was like, what am I doing? Email. Checking my email. Bam,
Is the topic
done.
Hillary Clinton?
Nick.
Got him.
Final round.
It's really demoralizing when you fuck up a jump, crash, and explode your vehicle, and
Yeah.
then you finish the lap, and it's like, check it out, new lap record.
I really like this level though when you go into the deep dive into the pit of the fucking earth.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's like Northernlion's roller coasters.
Yeah.
Dude, my Planet Coaster Park is 100% happiness. Don't even front.
You're welcome.
It's not because of your coaster. Your coaster's
Yankee
losing
Doodle
money.
put you on the right path, and you're like, oh, I see how it's done.
Your
How's my
coaster is the
coaster
same
doing?
problem as Rob's coaster. Only 8 people ride it monthly, despite having a huge lineup, so the shit never makes
Put
any money.
on a block section. You have
Why
the
didn't you put
power.
it on a block section?
Because I wanted it to. You teach a man to fish, he fucking eats for life. All right. I'm not gonna do 100% of your work for you. I didn't even put struts on it. I thought you could get inventive and put some struts on it.
I've made
Whoa.
better coasters since, you know, the Wussy Baby Castle coaster. Just
Oh,
BT dubs.
Fox, I didn't mean to, like, you know, make you rage quit the game.
I got kicked out. Speed hack detected.
What?
Wait, really?
I am
What?
not kidding.
Were you cheating?
No.
You just, is that what when you said I'm gonna try this time? That's what you meant? Speed tag on your speed tag?
I honestly have no. I fell off.
Oh yeah,
the-
sure. I got no
the
idea. What did I do?
Well, maybe I was going so fast because of gravity. I don't know.
You abandoned speed hack detective. What?
Are you ever gonna put my garden into your park? Because I'm just sad that it's not.
I
in
don't
there.
think so, dude. That garden is too large to fit in a normal park.
You didn't put the green mile in there either. You made your own green.
I made the green miracle.
Yeah. Mine kills people. Yours saves them.
Well, I guess I'll just invite you then.
No,
Yeah.
I can't come back. He's speed hacked.
Yeah, it's fact, dude.
Yeah.
That would suck.
That might like fuck your account over forever. Get ready.
I don't think Valve has a back system for the popular hit multiplayer game RedOut.
Wow.
Also, yeah,
Wait,
Chug
shut-
says, who the fuck puts a speed hack detector in a racing game? Which is like,
Well, I mean,
You went too fast.
How would
I
you
thought
hack
Bobby-
in a faster speed? Like, I don't.
I fell off the ledge, so like maybe gravity made me go fast.
well, if we look at it logically, wouldn't that be the most likely? Like, you wouldn't find an aimbot detector in the.
Well, I just feel like you just changing the number how fast your car can go. Like, how do you do that without like
Yeah.
messing with the game? I don't know.
I did watch Talladega Nights last night though,
Mm,
so I do
I-
want to go fast.
Also watched that, like, maybe 3 weeks ago.
It's on Netflix. Why not?
It just came out on Netflix, yeah.
Ricky
I-
Bobby.
It was pretty good.
I disagree.
No,
was
it's
alright.
okay. You shake it and then you bike it.
Like that one was all right. I think an underappreciated one though is the other guys. The other guys
That-
real good.
Love the other guy.
Did they though?
Yeah, that movie's well respected. Talladega Nights is just kind of like, I mean, it's like trash, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah. All right.
You know what is a bad remake?
What?
Magnificent
Street.
7.
Really?
Yeah, watch that too.
It's only got a
believe
62 on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's like, well, whatever. But it's not good, and it's so disappointing because they have such a star-studded cast, and like,
Yeah, Denzel is Yul Brynner, or Yul Brynner's
Denzel
character or whatever,
and
and he wears the whole
Hawk.
the outfit and stuff too.
That's hair washing. Yul Brynner is a bald man. He made that role famous. And frankly, I will not stand for this.
You got hair, you gotta wash it.
Ming Lee, I died. They should remake Seven Samurai too.
they should, because that's
Just get Kurosawa out of there.
yeah, the original. So
Mm.
good.
They should remake Little Nicky at this point. I'd love to
do
see
it,
Adam
Nicky.
Sandler come back and reprise his original role as a
Nicky.
much older man. It would be like
Oh.
Dumb and Dumberer.
Oh
They could
god,
make
wasn't that
him-
movie terrible?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Jim Carrey?
I mean, he's
You know.
still like pretty well respected. I think.
He's Canadian,
outside of
did
his
you know?
personal-
It's got lots of
Yeah,
money.
apparently, like he doesn't like vaccinations or something.
Correct. Yeah.
Loading.
Michaelalfox is
Are you speed hacking again already?
Stop speed hacking.
I
dude.
don't know what's going on. I wasn't even in
Go a little
first.
slower.
Man, you hack and you still lose? Jeez, man.
So I'm gonna like get a fucking refund for this game or something.
He's using a ruler. That's
Let it
what
be
is.
known, kids. Cheaters don't win.
Enjoy being reported, Mel.
Actually, not only were you not in first, I was in position 4th of 5th, and now I'm 4th of 4th. So
Yeah. So there
your
you
speed
go.
hack sucks. You should get a new speed hack.
Yeah, you should
Honestly.
refund that.
Yeah.
RedOut did nothing wrong.
Enjoy being X-Bulls hard.
Oh fuck.
This is like, you ever play like Jet Moto?
Yeah.
First like 4 tracks, you're like, Jet Moto is awesome. And then they put you on a track with no walls, and you can't see
Yep.
what turns are coming.
And it's
you go,
awful.
Fuck Jet Moto.
That's how you feeling right now?
That's how I feel about this particular course.
Well, this is like the second highest difficulty set of tracks, so
Yeah.
like I could bring you
It's
guys back down to you know, Jack Cup if you want, or the Mushroom Cup.
Oh,
That's
mushroom
insulting.
cup.
Just gonna play the computer and see if it speed hacks me now.
We'll go on 50cc for you little wussy babies, and then
There's like 2 or 3 turns I keep hitting the wall really hard, but other than that, it's fine.
yeah. I've been playing at this game at like 15 frames per second this whole time, so it's
Oh,
pretty
that
hard to
sucks.
race, to be honest. Yeah.
It's a huge advantage.
Well,
Oh, yeah, you could really min-max each frame.
yeah.
Think about your moves, like I think about your dad.
Do.
There you do.
Want to meet that dad?
Where's
Has
your-
anybody watched the new like
It's
the
Ocean
Steve
Man.
Brule show? Steve Brule
The
show?
new what?
There was a new season of Steve Brule like a year ago now.
There's
And-
no way it was a year ago.
No, something like that now, yeah. Or at least it was like last May maybe.
Kangaroos, they get out of here, dude. 5,000
Steve Brule is in The Lobster.
That
He
dude
is
in
in
a
The
while,
Lobster.
man. That's
Thank you
true.
so much,
Now
dude.
that's the movie.
That's a weird movie.
Yo, if you like The Lobster, like if that's up your alley,
Yeah.
then you should watch Holy Mountain.
All right. Is it on
Because Holy
Netflix?
Mountain's weird. I don't know.
Probably not, right?
Probably not. Yeah, like he's like a Hodorowski's like a what is he's like a fucking
Chowderhead.
chaos voodoo priest or something now, like in the Himalayas or some shit. It's a wild man.
Mal, if you
You
want
guys
to
should
join our
watch
game,
Westworld.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
is
I
The
think Nick
Lobster
should
the
watch.
sequel to The Animal?
Good one.
Great movie.
Got him.
Oh wait. Hold on.
Thank you, Heyo, for the $5 tip. As if I can ask Ryan, how does he know where his head ends and his shoulders begin? I think it's something to do with them going horizontally to the right and left.
Now, Austin, you gotta wonder where his
Thanks,
head
man.
ends and shoulders begin. Have you seen the shoulders on that guy?
You guys want to play on
yeah.
an easier course?
No, go to the hardest course.
Yeah,
in the
go to
game.
the hardest course ever made.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't have Europa unlocked, but I can go to the hardest volcano course, which I think we might have already played. A long and challenging journey will lead you down to the heart of the mountain. Or sail through the bay, race inside the volcanic crater, then speed down and dip underwater.
Come
Have
sail
we gone
away.
underwater?
Yes.
Yeah, we've gone
Volcano Land?
underwater.
Well, but in Volcano World, because we went underwater.
No,
and... No? Okay, so let's do that one then.
Yo, if they were gonna make a porno out of like Dante's Peak and Volcano, they could call it Volcamo.
Got him.
Points to chest.
And then it just could be like Dante's Peak.
Dante's Climax.
Dante Peaks.
Volcamo.
That's like when I was a kid and I was trying to illegally download Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and then I downloaded it, and then when I opened it, it actually opened with Bill and Ted's Homosexual Adventure. And yeah, right.
And I was glued to that screen for the rest of the night.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
you just dive. You go over that jump. So
Taking bets on how long until I get speed hacked.
but if you turn off cheat engine, it wouldn't be such a problem.
I don't even know what, like, the last time I used a cheat thingy. Oh, here we go.
Was just then.
Somebody
now.
said that somebody else has, like, crazy ping, so maybe that's affecting it?
Yeah, that's a crazy thing.
I don't know.
It's probably
might
that
be
your
me.
latency's off or somebody's latency's off so far that it's not sure how you got to where you got. And then it's just
Right,
like, you broke it. Goodbye.
It's
Great
a tragic story. Mouth was tired of always coming in 5th. Couldn't hack it with his own skills, so
Yep.
he had to turn to performance-enhancing software, and then got kicked out of the league. Could have been a promising, AAA ball player, but instead tried to take the easy way out.
Triple A
He's
ball
coming in the
player.
gym. He's coming at home. You know,
Thank you, Kangarooster, for the $50 tip!
that's a wild man. He's
If
wild
all of a sudden all humans simultaneously lost the ability to sneeze, how long do you think it would take mankind as a collective to realize?
Wow.
Oh, that's a deep question.
I think it would take months.
Probably, yeah. Right?
It would take someone being like, "Hey, dude, you sneezed lately?"
It probably would take
No.
way
No,
longer.
Reddit would figure it out the day after.
Think about
Dude, don't even give me.
Yeah, like-
Okay, so
like
we talked
Reddit
about
found
that
the Boston
Shazam
bomber, too.
bullshit on the show, the Sinbad movie that doesn't exist.
Mandela?
but
I
everyone
thought it
thinks
was a
does.
real thing!
No, it's not. Oh, imagine that. 6 years of not solving it and not finding it doesn't exist on IMDb, even though Bill and Ted's Homosexual Adventures on there with the whole original cast. Oh, look at this. A bunch of copies have actually shown up. Here's a picture of it. It's fucking Sinbad's head photoshopped on the body of a professional wrestler. You get like 10 tweets a day from people who are like, "What? NL? I thought it didn't exist. Here's a picture of it." We as a society haven't evolved the ability to fake photography, so like, check it out. Look, I just found it in my video collection. What a strange coincidence. You guys have to exercise more critical thinking skills.
I
This
just
is
thought I
getting
had a
crazy.
memory of it. Wasn't able to find anything, so then I kind of dismissed it, and that was that.
What is this? Sinbad's Homosexual Adventure? Is that what this is?
He was a genie, and he banged so many guys.
Nice.
I like when the RedOut tells you go right, and then you go right, and it's like, I didn't
Wait,
mean
that
now.
didn't mean
I
that right. They should get that driver, like in Dirt, how there's the call driver, this like passenger guy. Get him to just fuck with you sometimes. Just be like, there's a turn coming up. That big right. Ah, it's a left. We're dead.
I'd be into it.
It's too real.
I got nose itch.
Did you know that in the British nation, they refer, well, at least in the place where Jess is from, they call GPS sat-nav?
Yes,
Yes.
actually.
It's the same thing.
It is, but it's just like, it sounds so more military, doesn't it? Like.
Well, I said
Satellite
that, and then
navigation.
people were like, actually, global positioning service sounds like way more intense.
We don't call it that, though. We call it.
Yeah, you just call it a GPS.
When you say GPS, it's like it's a nice, friendly little robot. When you say global positioning system, it's like, fuck.
It sounds
That's like-
big and chunky.
That's, yeah, some DARPA shit.
What happened to, wasn't like the original GPS, or not the original, like the first big one was like, TomTom, you can get your TomToms here or whatever, and then like, everyone was like, oh yeah, did you get a
Funnel
TomTom?
cakes!
Get your tom-toms here.
Yeah, but like, whatever happened to that company? Did they just like...
They're still
fall off
around.
the face of the earth?
TomTom and Garmin are the biggies.
Here
Garmin?
comes
Like, no one has
Garmin.
them, just,
Dum
like,
dum
use
dum 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 dum.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah.
I have one because I don't like to use up all my data. But
Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, you guys have data caps in Canada.
We have it here too.
America.
How's Time Warner working?
We have lots of them, Rob.
I actually don't have a data cap with Time
Oh,
Warner.
we don't.
You do on
But
your
many
phone,
do.
though.
Yeah, I do on my phone. I was just.
well, you know what, Rob? I think I'm gonna take a data crap on your chest.
Whoa!
Got him.
Finish.
All right. We'll be back in 3 minutes to play Pinturillo.
Oh, thank goodness.
Mal can actually join us for that one.
I
No
like
speed
this
hacks,
game.
man.
I just
No speed
don't
hacks.
like how it doesn't like me.
Just stop speed hacking and you'll be fine.
Sorry, Dad. I'll quit being a quitter.
I can't quit you.
Is that Talladega Nights?
No, it's
Leave It to
Brokeback
Beaver.
Mountain. Well, I don't think they had a cowboy sex scene in Leave It to Beaver.
They did.
Oh wow!
They actually
Alright,
had like 5 of them. It kept coming back.
wow.
All over his back.
Great house.
Don't come back for nothing.
Square house. Leave it in your beaver.
I'll think about it. But what if I don't wanna? You know?
Wanta Fanta.
Don't you want Fanta?
Don't you wanna?
Wanna Fanta.
Wanna fanna? Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna?
Could someone give me like a drum roll, please?
Ocean man, take me
Oh,
by
God.
the hand.
Goodbye.
lead me through the land. I had to.
You tried Burrito Bandito mouth? Yeah, I've had Burrito Bandito in the past. They're
What the
alright.
fuck is a burrito bandito?
It's just a place in Toronto that makes burritos.
Huh.
They're not my favorite though, but they're good.
Are they better or worse than Chipotle?
I mean, I'd say most kind of standalone burrito places in Toronto I prefer over Chipotle.
I agree with you. Chipotle.
Chipotle?
Chipotle. Yeah.
Chipotle. Chipotle.
First you go to Chipotle, then you go into a Home Depot.
Ocean man.
It's coincidence. I was just asked how I feel about Ocean Man. Fucking.
Mm-hmm.
The class
Clown?
is classic
Speaks.
clown like a thing?
Well, I mean, it could be. I was called a class clown in elementary school.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
Probably the least surprising thing that happened today.
Yeah. I was very upset with it when I was young.
Why?
I don't know.
It seems like you would embrace it.
Well, I did later in life.
I'm gonna do shout outs real quick.
Real quick, he says.
Robert. Where's okay? I think we got like One Punch, Shrimp, Seeker, Merciless Merc, Cyndaqueef, Saber Ewan, Me Wait, no, these we've already done these. You don't get more shout outs. You get one shout out.
It's all you deserve.
Ice Beast, Palor, Rank Vice, Koopa Loop, Oakleaf Gaming, Kuroneko, Vaskro, Orin Saltzman, Foost, Siskin, Khaki 5000. J Smith OTI says, Sock my dick, Ryab, Sock my dick, Onificate, Pie in a Butt, Peak Size, Bry Guy 4500, Lizard Lake, Plumborough, S. Brenton 1994, Ron Sleasley, RG Lurker, Durstarama, Kaitar 1000, Patty FL, Robega, Jabner, Dragon Rage 210, Soul King Brook, Soured Twines, Grim Sandwich, Hypothetical Walrus, Darth Tater Tots, Zimgamer 9, Marksman 46, Bondoogle, Never Robbed the Job.
Yeah, never robbed the job.
Never robbed the job.
Unless you're Mathis.
We've also got Delta, 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 Axel, Anonymous, Delta, Delta, NL Still Kills Dogs. Yeah, specifically, can I have Malf Speed Hack? A Drug Sloth, CTB Kiewitz. My friend actually owns that movie. I've seen it in person, mate. Why would you spend $1 just to tell me a lie I'm never going to believe? I respect you and I admire your support. I will not believe this Shazam. The IMDb has fact checkers, dude. They will send someone to your friend's house. Where's the movie now? Oh, he sold it in a garage sale. It was never saw again. Yeah, I bet, dude. I bet.
I moved to Canada. You wouldn't know him.
Yeah. Oh, my parents had that movie, but they threw it out, I guess, when I went away to college. Why does everybody have the same story? And anonymous. Thank you. All right, Pinturillo. Let's do this.
Yeah, but the movie's real.
No.
I watched it last night.
Sinbad said himself that he never was in a movie where he played a genie. Sinbad, this is bigger than you.
He could have just said that because he didn't want to be associated with it because it's so bad.
There are forces at work that you wouldn't understand, Sinbad.
We get a room number?
Sinbad.
Well, I mean, he's reading out things. Are you guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
I just
Yeah, we're
opened a Baby Bell cheese and my chat's flipping out.
Baby Bell cheese?
They love Baby Bell, except for one person who threw up.
Baby Bell is delicious.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Are those the little things that come in foil?
Yeah. Oh,
And
no,
the wax.
Wax, man.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's
I
like
don't know.
a wrapper, plastic wrapper, and then wax, and then cheese.
Mmm.
But yeah, they're if you got kids, it's like you're good to go.
They're very
When you
small,
get them,
but
like,
they're good.
cheese sticks? Aren't kids all
No.
about the cheese
These are
sticks?
better
You
than
pull
cheese
the rings
sticks.
off?
I like string cheese.
Really?
But I think Baby Bell is better cheese.
Yeah,
It tastes really good.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I
Sorry.
would concur.
Baby Rage Bell emoji.
Baby Rage,
Have you guys
Belichick.
seen that movie from the early 1990s where Bill Bell-emoji plays a genie?
And also is the head coach of the New England Patriots.
He's talented.
Yeah. He's also a dirty cheat.
Wait for
Yeah,
it.
I said it. I said it.
That's right, I said it. You're kidding me.
Nose, man. Freaking
No,
nose.
that's right. I did it. If you're saying it and you go, "Oh, I'm saying it,"
Oh yeah, Sinbad's best role is definitely Jingle All the Way.
Are we all in?
Yeah.
Is everybody?
In.
Okay. Hacker voice.
I thought he was pretty good in First Kid.
Oh, that's a great movie.
I think he's
I
better in
watched-
Second Kid.
I don't know who he is.
Sinbad?
Sinbad?
I recognize the
Who's
name,
Sinbad?
but I don't know who he is.
Ta-ta, turtle man.
He's a
Nothing.
comedian.
He sailed the seven seas.
You don't
And
know who Sinbad is?
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I've heard his name
was,
throughout my life, but I've never seen him.
You've never seen Sinbad.
He was in that Genie movie back in the day.
Don't even start, dude.
He's
in
played
Good
by
Burger.
Brad Pitt.
He's in Good Burger?
He plays the teacher in Good Burger whose car Keenan crashes into and thus has to work a whole summer job to pay for it.
It's been too long since I've seen Good Burger. I was too
Home
young
of
for
the
that.
Good Burger. Can I take your order?
And
You know they have a
also
Good Burger
bad.
in New York?
How is it?
That's alright, actually.
It's I think all right is not quite as good as good. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, because it's one of those things where I think when you walk in, they say the thing, but I don't actually think it's associated with the
Really?
film at all. Yeah, like, I don't think it's associated with the film.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Alright, yeah, this is the... Alright, fair
Isn't that
enough.
kind of the opposite of what that is?
Yeah.
Welcome to Pinturillo.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
not
then,
that
Pinturillo.
again. Please, not
No.
opposites. Anything but that. Yeah, Sinbad is in Steven Universe. That's actually true.
Is he?
He's one of the voices, yeah.
No, you just think he was. He actually wasn't, though.
Hmm.
But is he in Breven Blunaburp?
No.
What?
Oh, okay, yeah.
What, you think I
That
couldn't tell
is-
what that was?
What have you drawn?
The bottom's
It's
a little weird.
Oh, fuck.
It's a
How did you
star
guys
with
see
pants.
that so quickly?
fuck me harder.
I was looking at the perspective like he's drawn a road here, all right? It's a weird road. Looks like it's a star.
I've made that shape before.
Look, chat's like, why don't you just draw a star? Have you ever, like, there's no, like, glory in drawing a star.
Yeah, there
It's
is.
the easiest drawing of all time. Oh, I did it.
You draw the star without lifting the pencil, and then you also draw that like super S in
Yeah,
your notebook.
Super S I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
There's Shark 27. Welcome to the Soul Link for you.
Holy fuck.
I don't know what
This is a new mouth face. This is a rock face. This is a Rock Lee face.
What is it though?
It's this word.
It's like kissing the back.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, it's yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, it's that.
I
What
don't know.
dev kit do you use to practice coding? It depends on what language you're using in your classes.
Chad, why you asking that boring ass question?
If you like the program in C, C++, or C#, I would recommend Visual Studio Community 2015 is really nice. Otherwise, if you're using Java, maybe Eclipse, I guess.
How do you feel about the emperorship of Octavian, also known as Augustus Caesar?
The emperorship of Octavian, also known as Augustus Caesar.
Yeah,
I mean Augustus, he's renowned as like one of the best emperors, right?
He's the first emperor, technically.
Well, I know that, but then when he died, and they got like Tiberius, and Tiberius is like, oh, I'm like pretty good too. And then it's like Caligula, and he's like, I want my horse to be prime minister. And then kind of went downhill.
Yeah, they made him a
So
consul.
mad right now.
Okay. Yep, that's the only thing that makes sense there.
Oh,
Rob.
is that one? The alley. Yeah, well, actually, both Tiberius and Augustus were kind of dickheads, to be honest with you.
Wasn't Command and Conquer about Tiberius?
It's the Tiberian son.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's about his son.
No, yeah, it was
He was a
Caligula.
Vulcan.
Can I give this word to Rob? Rob, can you draw this for me?
Sure.
God, it'd be so much better if you get to draw this, because you could draw the cooler thing of this.
Yo,
Okay,
I gotta
here we
figure
go.
out how to get my tablet working for Pinturillo, and then the real game is afoot.
Dev, C++ for C, IntelliJ for Java, and Idle for Python. You're welcome.
Yeah, I've only used Eclipse for Java. You might be right.
Of course. Okay.
Good drawing.
I just wish I could have drawn the cool thing.
Wait,
Rob
why
would
did
have
you
drawn
want
it.
Rob to draw it?
Were you going to draw someone
He would have drawn someone, yeah.
who was the vice president during the William McKinley administration?
Mhm.
Ooh. He was
I don't
shot.
know.
Well, he wasn't shot, but
I don't get it.
did you know? I mean, I mentioned this in the other chat that Mike and I have, but William McKinley, he got shot at like the World's Fair. So imagine getting shot at like Six Flags. They take him to the Six Flags hospital, and they're like, I don't know, we're just all dressed like Mickey Mouse. We don't have real doctors here. Oh, the only thing we treat are like upset stomachs. People who pass out due to heat stroke. So they had to call in another surgeon, and the surgeon was like, he's from out of town, and he's like, I'm operating right now. Even if this is for the president of the United States, I can't get there. And then the messenger was like, sir, like Dr. Park, this is for the president of the United States.
Did he get there?
No, by the time he got there, they'd already done surgery. And although he made a surprising recovery, he did end up succumbing to his injuries.
Oh.
Did they get Snake Plissken to come in and save him?
Yeah, I got it.
Wait. What?
Is it this?
Thank you, I'm not that round for the 17 months of jumping all around. And grave indignation for the 2 months. Tell NL to stop being such a dang goober.
Gross.
And
Yeah,
a
goober.
dang duty head.
Wow.
Duty head. What is it?
It's an egg.
No, but like
It's
the word
Gabriel.
heavenly, that makes a lot of sense.
Wow, what a terrible story, NL. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the story of United States president being shot dead at an amusement park, followed by an amusing anecdote, would be interesting. But apparently, that's just the sort of thing you hear every day nowadays.
Too real, man. Too real. 2 seals. Would you guys have a seal as a pet?
Like,
I mean,
definitely
like-
not.
No.
Nah,
No?
unless I had an ocean in my backyard.
What if you could have like what he needs?
I don't have what he needs.
Like
Yeah,
an
again,
ocean
like,
in my
yeah.
backyard?
Like a
if I could have
really
a
big pool.
graying tower alone by the sea. Like if I could
Yeah.
be the light on the dark side of me, and if love remained a drug, that's
Well,
the
I
high,
barely
but
was-
not the pill.
I wanted to draw more. That's not fair.
That's, a seal sounds like one of the most annoying pets you could possibly have.
Yarp, 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 yarp,
Yeah,
yarp.
all day.
They're sea dogs.
He's like Roo, but backwards.
Yeah. Oh, this is me.
Are you?
You are?
The youth of the nation.
Great song.
Oh wait,
You know
yeah.
POD, but you don't know Sinbad?
Rob, this is looking pretty,
Yeah, it's gonna look weird for a bit.
Can't wait to see what the end bit is.
No, it's fine. It's
What,
fine.
Jay?
Get out of here.
Is this?
Looks like a ball. Let's just say it.
It's like
No.
a ball under a lot of stress. Oh my god, I've even seen that part of it too.
It's some kind of arm, but like what? I had a J in
Oh.
it.
Oh, yeah. Well, it just came into...
I just really wanted to draw an arm, but
Yeah, it's like Arnold when he and Carl Weathers do the handshake in Predator.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep, that makes sense.
Oh,
What? I got it.
What?
The syringe is so small
Yeah, well,
relative to the size.
he's a big man.
It's got a big needle.
Yeah.
Nick.
And I don't need injections.
Oh, ED. Fucking tenses.
yeah. Nick's got ED.
Cat, you can't be up there. Get out of there.
Tomo likes to go up there because he thinks that's where the box still is. He doesn't know the box was moved a while ago.
Ruka now. Tomo's already percolated out. Ruka's just being a
Percolate.
You see how vascular that guy was? That
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
has some whey protein.
I thought his
I
nuts
know
were
you're
gonna pop.
hungry. You get fed after the show's over. We have a routine. This cat's hungry, but you keep gaining weight. We're tracking it. Can't be that hungry. Oh, it's glandular. You don't even know what that means. You're a cat.
He's just big bone, dude. Just respect his, right to eat.
I can't believe he's
Always
not
do.
drawing. Oh, wait. It's, yeah.
That's
It's that.
That's a nug
Sweet.
of wheat.
No, that's asparagus.
No, it's not. I mean, it is, but...
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's a good
I'm
drawing.
losing.
I can't quit you.
Oh!
I really wanted it to be broccoli for some reason, even though I knew it wasn't that.
It looks like broccoli.
These are really good. You guys like these?
Yeah, they're right.
What are they?
He's
We
trying
went
to trick
to
us.
a buffet recently,
Uh-huh.
and then I went back for seconds. Just got Caesar salad and a bunch of artichoke hearts.
Oh,
Yeah. Really?
I'm a big fan of artichoke. You guys ever have artichoke on pizza?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really good.
Just as
Marinated
good
artichoke.
almost as good as broccoli on pizza.
Ugh.
No.
No, little
Fried-
broccoli bits.
Fried
I-
artichoke hearts are so good.
Mel, did I ever tell you? I lived with a guy. You know him, and this is
Yeah.
exactly who you would expect it would be.
Jeff
We
Osborne.
made we got these like homemade pizza kits one time, and we're gonna like make a pizza. So we got cheese, we got tomato sauce, and then when we were making it, he's like, we should just put in like all the shit in our fridge we don't want to put on it. So we're like, yeah, we got like a little leftover like salami, put that on there. And then this dog starts slicing up a cucumber, and like first off,
Are you?
Stop!
First off, he's slicing up this cucumber. And then we're like, what are you doing? First, I know this is a Seinfeld thing, but you can't put cucumber on a pizza. It doesn't work right. You're gonna bake it in the oven, it's not gonna work. Then he's not even slicing the cucumber into like pepperoni style circles. He's
chunked it?
slicing them lengthwise into like spears. And then he's putting cucumber spears on the pizza. And
That's really
everybody's
strange.
just like, you're out of your mind. And then this guy is so stubborn that he's like, you know what? We split the cost 50-50, so I'm taking my pizza kit and I'm gonna make a cucumber pizza. So we had like this
Wow.
delicious pepperoni pizza, and then he had like this weird like cucumber and fucking like asparagus tip pizza. It was just heinous to even look at.
How expensive
is
could
very-
a pizza kit have been?
You don't know this guy. He,
What is a pizza kit?
It's
anyway?
like it comes with the dough and the sauce usually, and sometimes you could probably get the cheese with it too. And then
Oh.
it's
Expensive
like
could a
very-
pizza
yeah.
kit have
you,
been?
Sounds
you don't
awesome.
know this guy. Yep.
Could be worse.
My brain. Thank you, brain.
Wait, what is this?
Can your brain give me brain juices? I don't know what the hell this is.
I bet NL never even tried it, and it was fine. No, trust me. I know this guy.
I mean, I've had cucumbers on pizza before, done right. Like, it's okay. I probably wouldn't ever order it. But, like, his unwillingness to compromise on the shape. It's not cool.
I also watched this guy make salsa once, but he forgot to drain it or, like, strain it as he was making it, so it just turned into, like, tomato juice, salt, and cilantro.
Oh.
And he was, like, dipping his tortilla chips in it and spilling it everywhere, and he's like, best salsa I've ever had. Definitely, man. Definitely.
Thank you, Beef Pizzle, for the 26 months. Rock Frank, please.
Man, this is getting real deep in my chat about the cucumber and pizza thing right now.
Oh no.
It's gotten to the point where somebody said, putting cucumber on your pizza, might as well grind up a baby and put it on your pizza.
Oh, come on.
Okay, yeah. So it's just R is the first one.
No.
Spicy beef on pizza is the shit. Hell yeah, spicy beef.
Spicy beef.
Yeah, I'll take normal beef too.
I've never had that. What's
Usually
that
I'll
mean? What's
just
a
go
spicy
for
beef?
Italian sausage, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm honestly very partial to bacon pizza. Just bacon on pizza. I'm with it. At all times. Is that the creature from the Black Lagoon?
What the heck's going on with this guy's head?
I'm relying on you for this one, Nick.
That is the creature from the Black Lagoon. That is what that is.
Sun-dried tomatoes? Yeah. As long as they're not too big.
I'm
They
not
can't
a
be too big.
I'm relying
I'm
on
not a
you
big
for
fan.
this one, Robert.
Me?
Yeah. Who's this guy?
Purple-headed singer man?
Yep.
All right.
He and David Bowie were real close, and then this guy died of AIDS.
Oh, okay. All right.
More like purple-headed
So
yogurt
then,
slinger,
how does
man.
that fit into the Freddie Mercury?
Oh my God! You think this is my drawing of Freddie Mercury?
I was gonna say, he
Got
doesn't
a
have a
pink
mustache.
Bernie
Oh, it's
Sanders
fucking
haircut and no mustache.
Klaus Nomi?
That's Klaus Nomi, man.
Lightning
okay.
striking again and again?
Oh.
I would not have guessed that, even if you drew it a little better than
That might be the worst drawing we've ever had on Pinturillo.
That's the worst drawing of Klaus Nomi. Look up a picture of Klaus Nomi.
He does kind of look like that, to be honest, but I still wouldn't have thought of that.
Oh, man. Girlfriend just bought me a half-pound Reese's peanut butter cups. Should I wife her?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wife her up right now.
Yeah. Just dig out the middle of one of them and put it on her finger.
What?
Yeah, Reese's ring. You can't say how it's wrong to eat a Reese's.
Reese's ring. Reese's ring.
My mouth burns. 22 months? Yeah.
Beat him up, beat him up,
Beat him up.
Oh, that's not a tornado or cyclone or cyclones or cyclonic.
Sorry, I could have given
How
more
do you guys-
context on the top.
How you guys? Where do you guys stand on ranch?
On
Ranch?
All right, in moderation, as with most things.
Yeah.
Ranch?
Mm.
I'll
I liked
hold
it
the
more when I was a
ranch.
kid.
Mm.
This is good with like raw broccoli and carrots and stuff.
Rob's broccoli.
It's broccoli Rob, not Rob broccoli. Thank you, Paper Heart Zero, for the 2 months, and cheers to you too.
See, the reason I ask is because I know that, like, a lot of America / North America, they're like crazy into ranch,
Yeah.
and it's like, it's all right.
He's so small.
Now, if you've seen the whole evolution of the mouth face on my Twitter, right?
Dude, oh yeah, there was like a phase 1 evolution, and then
Yeah.
you did your thingy, and there was
Yeah.
a whole new evolution. I'm loving it.
Make
Yeah,
the
there's the
make the Alolan form. Give him a neck.
give him a really long neck so that it
Wait,
covers.
I
up
gotta
to-
draw this part first.
Okay.
Oh,
God damn it. It's not cyclone or cycles.
Gotta
I
give you
really
context.
want it to be cyclone, man.
I hope
Bicentennial Man is the greatest movie of all time.
Be
he's
ranch,
joking, right? Someone in chat said I eat ranch on ice cream.
What?
No,
Right?
no,
That's a
no,
joke,
no.
right? Like that's not real.
That's like when they told me there was this lady that dresses up as a Ninja Turtle and spends thousands of dollars on Ninja Turtle masks and then puts mayonnaise on her pizza. Come on now.
Yo, no mayo. Like I don't do it, but I could probably get down with mayo on the right pizza.
Good drawing.
God,
You got so far ahead of the drawing.
Oh.
Holy shit. I typed it. It was like 5 seconds before it registered.
Are you putting a ring on Mars?
Oh my God, Robert.
I was gonna get it.
That's Jupiter.
Yeah.
A life on
There
Mars.
is a
Well,
ring.
Jupiter also doesn't have a ring.
Yeah, it does.
No,
I mean, it has a
Saturn
ring
has a ring.
Jupiter
Yeah.
totally has a ring.
Says
Come
the Yank who
on.
dips chips in milkshake. Come on, that's not the same as mayo on pizza.
Drops of Jupiter.
They're both
Jupiter
ring, man.
100% has a ring.
Yeah,
you know
Straightest line!
But not a visible ring.
The second one has a little bend at the end, but the first one is flawless.
I swear
How
to God,
do you
this guy's got
have
mouse
such a
aim
straight line?
assist.
Yeah. I can't do a straight line like that on my fucking tablet.
No one can.
What
Yeah,
about
like
strawberry jam on cheese pizza? That sounds awful.
Actually,
I'm so done with Ryan's drawing.
I think that line is exactly straight.
No, the first one is.
The bottom one isn't.
No, I'm
but
talking about the top one.
Top one is, yeah.
I'm looking for any single pixels of deviation. I can't see any.
I don't know how you do that. Maybe I have
Enhance.
hand tremors. Like I don't
He's
know how
got
you
a
do that.
ruler.
And like a perfectly square mouse.
This is trivia.
What?
What? No, he used a thicker line. He used a thicker line. You can see on the left edge.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. But you know what? That looked so straight that I think that he didn't actually need to cheat.
Yeah, he didn't need to cheat. He was probably fine.
Why is I don't know what this is, but I got the word.
It's just
Well,
trivia.
then, you know what it is. What is it?
No, I don't. I just saw that was
got the
end with
word, so
N, and
tell
I was
me.
like, this word ends with N.
Oh, train is the band because I said drops of Jupiter. I should have known.
It's called angle snapping. It's a mouse feature that's typically annoying for gaming. So there you go. That's why.
Everybody's like, why'd you even write that? Because you were talking about Jupiter, and then Malv said drops of Jupiter as I was drawing the world's straightest train tracks, so I just wrote drops of Jupiter, which is a song that's by Train.
He's
so
right.
convenient.
That does work out kind of perfectly. Although I didn't know that. Trivia.
That's a
Yeah.
Oh,
As far as I'm concerned,
No.
when it gets down to just the crust of the pizza, dip it in
I'm
whatever
so
you want.
smart.
Already?
I went so far ahead, dude. I knew. Wait, he's drawing 2 boxes.
No.
Why is he drawing 2 boxes? Oh, because he's gonna go here. Easy.
Malfo, that's incorrect. I just want to tell you.
Well, I'm not saying like strawberry jam, but like if it's just the crust and some mayo, that's not so weird, is it?
No.
That's weird.
You
You know, it's not-
don't
you
just
put mayo on a
mayonnaise your
freaking
crust.
sandwich.
Yeah, but you don't
Good.
take a slice of toast and put mayonnaise on it and then eat it.
Horseradish sauce.
When he offered you a mayo sandwich.
You
I
can
didn't
dip,
like that. I held it against him forever.
dip your crust in horseradish. That tastes fine.
I love mayo,
Don't
man.
dip your, if the crust is good, you don't need to dip shit at
Well,
all.
of course not, but sometimes
Call me a
people have
dipshit.
crusty quality is not a thing, okay? Some crusts are worse than others.
How the
I
fuck
I could
am
get
gonna
down with
draw
the
this?
dipping sauce, but like,
Down with the dip.
Most dips are mayo based anyways.
nah,
so why
dude,
do you guys-
I'm a hot sauce man myself.
Hot sauce is fine. Give it to me. Give me a hot mayo, spicy mayo.
Give it to
I'm not
me,
gonna give
baby.
you my hot mayo.
Give me
Give
your hot,
Volcamo, big
spicy
boy.
mayo. Oh,
Come on. This is the okay. Yeah, is it just this?
No.
That was the Thriller dance though, just for the record.
thank you, Heaven Piercing Giga Drill, for the $5 tip. Says, can you tell all these noobs all the outer planets have a ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Really?
like yes, but like usually in whatchamacallit, like
I didn't
art
know
of
that.
Jupiter, you don't see a visible ring there.
Where do you find that out? I never
It's
was told that
totally
before in my
visible,
life.
though.
Holy hell!
This is
Great
weird.
drawing. Oh, fuck, it's not that? I thought I was a genius.
Some kind of demon.
Imagine there's Beelzebub.
I don't know how else to draw this, to be honest with you. It's like a pretty rough one to draw.
It's gonna make you goggle mayonnaise. So now it's time to blow this mother down. God damn it, Cage.
He's gonna make you a sex slave.
No, that's what he just did. We're gonna do the laser part next.
You're gonna gargle mayonnaise.
Yeah, I missed the first part though.
Unless you bust a monster mamma jam.
No!
Okay.
Why?
He's a
Now
male
it's time.
demon.
Doors down.
Oh, that's a good drawing, though.
Tried.
I've been through so much shit. Deactivated lasers with my dick.
Now
it's time to
blow
this fucker down.
Now it's time to blow this fucker down.
Come on, Cage. Now it's time to blow doors down.
Come on, Gables, it's time to blow doors down.
Now it's time to blow this
No,
mother
that's
down.
there's another part
Now
for
it's
it.
time to blow this mother down.
He's gonna rip you if you do not blow doors down.
Stop.
Hey, you know what? That's the next lyric. I was the only one who took the plunge. I hope I get the respect that deserves.
Is that a coffin? Is that Andy coughing?
Great drawing. Great drawing.
Coffin.
Oh.
Welcome to Toronto. How you
Oh.
doing?
Yeah, it's
Toronto.
not. It's not the
That's
thing you think it is. It's the other one.
Actually, Shanghai.
Shanghai.
Seattle.
It's not the scale
Theedle.
or proportion.
You
Where's
fuckers
Rogers
ruined
Arena?
this song.
You have no idea what the fuck they're singing? Dude, you gotta watch Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
It's so good. I watched it.
Stunacious. It's a great
Stunacious,
movie.
dude.
It's really funny. I think my
It's really
favorite
good.
was when they get high and go in the woods and then they pretend that they're carrying each other on their backs.
No,
Was
that's
it Sasquatch?
just
That's-
the one.
Yeah,
He's
just
tripping on
Jables.
mushrooms.
Yeah, he gets high as fuck and he thinks he finds Sasquatch.
Oh
And
yeah.
actually,
Is
John C.
Edmonton?
Riley is Sasquatch as well.
Is he? No
It's
way.
everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Jables.
There's a line about a shiny diamond.
You achieve semicolon end 3. You broke it 3 in Afterbirth Plus. All right.
All right.
Agreed.
Cuterburst Plus.
This
Steven
one's so easy.
Cuterburst.
Cuterburst.
I hate you said it was easy because I know it's not gonna be easy for us.
Yeah. What does that mean?
It's
some kind of fucking purse company.
free.
I feel
Fucking
like I'm
esoteric
Freemason.
hieroglyphics. Like, I don't know. Fuck.
I'm like, what's his face, Tom Hanks in Da Vinci's Code every time I try to decipher one of Ryan's drawings.
Oh, I know what it is.
It's the Illuminatus. We've got to go find this book from 1682, and Pope John Francis 18 said this thing at this place. We gotta go to the fountain. Go to the fountain of water.
Is that
Lady
Bomberman and his
Trinity.
dog?
Oh, I don't know what the thing on the bottom right is.
I'm gonna try putting in Bomberman and his dog.
Ryan, what the fuck is the thing
Yeah,
at the bottom
it's the
right?
Bomberman dog. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like he's making Venetian blinds. Oh, he fucked it up.
Yeah. Wow.
Rip.
Wait.
Is it the Purse of Death? Oh, what the f-
Oh, it's Louis Vuitton. Oh,
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton.
What is the bottom right?
That's a female sheep.
Why is it? Oh, it's a you.
Why is Bomberman there?
That's the sign that it's a female.
Because Bomberman's around?
That's the female sign.
Oh, okay.
Whenever Bomberman's around, you know there's a female.
Oh no.
God. Yeah, that's a doggo.
That's the dog. Oh yeah, he's doing that, isn't he? Oh, he's
Yeah.
not doing that.
It is Bork. It's Bork.
Bork, bork, bork.
Bork-born.
You shouldn't prejudge your animals. That's the problem you're having here.
What?
What should I add to this?
Oh, I know what it is.
no.
No, I don't know what it is. Never mind. JK Rowling. Yeah, that definitely helps us.
What?
That's not. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, they don't do
I
this.
am going to kill this guy with my Incineroar. Fire Fangs!
Not what these people do.
What's the big problem here?
Work.
Ah! Every time Ryan does a really straight line, chat, can we do like the, cause it's blurred lines, but just say
Yeah.
straight lines. I know you want it. I know you want it.
Oh, this is cool.
It's a right angle. The line's parallel.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, that's really good.
Thank you.
Oh, why is it my keyboard? There we go.
Why is my keyboard? Oh, it's great hair. I know exactly whose hair that is, and it is tremendous.
It's a very catchy tune.
It's not. Yeah, I like that song. It's got maybe some troubling implications, but I like it in the
Yeah.
background how it goes like, woo! Like when they do that, I'm like, this is a.
Wait, you mean this sound? That one?
Dude, you can totally. I'm not gonna do it, but somebody
was
could edit
really
that into the song.
That was really good. Oh!
Why did I get penalized?
You went too fast.
Faces, or I can't.
Why do I keep getting backed?
Failure has been said, dude.
Failure has been said. Speed
What
cheat.
does it mean? Why did I get
I
penalized?
don't know, dude. Sometimes it just does that.
Yeah, it's
No,
weird.
Ryan, Peter.
There's also that song that goes like, "It takes two to make it feel alright," and then the background's like, "Woo, yeah,
Oh yeah, I know that one.
yeah."
This is the
It
most
takes two to make it
80s.
out of sight.
It's so 80s.
I
Yeah.
know exactly what you're talking about.
Dance music was definitely at its best between like '88 and '93.
$20 in my pocket. I gotta buy some hash browns.
We get a lot of hash browns for $20.
Yeah, right? How much did they sell one hash brown for at Mickey D's?
I think it's like $1.
Yeah, it's,
No,
it's
wait,
more
that
than it
much.
should be. It should be 40
Oh,
cents.
no. You 40 cents, dude.
Yeah, 40 cents. That's what they're worth.
40 cents.
You're paying for the labor of like, you know, you got to pay for the kiosk or the person.
They
at
get a
the
bulk discount.
Cash register. Someone's got to put that in the fryer, which requires oil. A paper mill has to produce the wrapper.
Why was I able to get the answer to that?
Oh my god.
I don't know, actually.
I just got it for some reason. I don't know why.
Wait, what is it?
Erase the memes. Wait, hold on. Maybe this will help you.
It's a specific cultural reference.
Whatever.
Is that a tiny
Oh.
ponytail in the back?
Oh, it's an alien. Oh, the movie, Paul.
Paul?
The one with Seth Rogen, and they find like
Simon Pegg.
Yeah, that's the
yeah. Is it called
Oh, that's
Paul?
it.
Sean A. Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul.
Is it called Paul?
Shut it, Paul!
Yo, you cannot buy 50 nugs for $20 in Canada.
No, it was like 100 nugs was like $52.
That's
Yeah, which is
absurd.
crazy.
I paid $34 for mine.
I paid
For 50.
$20 for 80 nugs.
That's crazy.
It's insane how expensive your nugs are.
Yeah, but they have regulations, so they have to use real chicken in Canada. So
They actually do use real chicken. I saw how it's made of the chicken McNuggets. How did you possibly get that? It's a bunch
What?
of chromes.
The
Oh,
God.
he worked out the math. He did the math.
Where were you buying nugs? Where do you think I was buying nugs?
They do the monster math. The monster math.
Yo, Keith Smith, thank you for the $10.
Special 2 nug for 1.
It was a graveyard graph.
Every time I draw a Chrome, I lose like 5 viewers.
No, correlation does not equate to causation.
I didn't think it does always. Oh, is that teeth?
We're about to find out.
I never saw that movie.
The world's biggest
Apparently-
jaw.
So I've heard in the movie Teeth, you don't actually see the vagina with the teeth in at any point, but you see a bunch of severed dicks.
Yeah, a lot of severed dicks on a rock in the cold,
What's the
wet
point? Come on, I
river.
want to see the vagina with the teeth in it.
Wait,
The
what
movie's
movie?
like okay, but it kind of just like it skates by on the strength of its premise a lot. I'd say.
Westworld's got a lot of dicks.
Yeah, there are a lot of dicks in that.
It's okay though.
Yeah.
Some boobs too. You know.
Oh, I see what this is now. Oh.
Holy shit.
Rob, you're not European, why?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's it's a Spanish game. Maybe that's how they
Is
spell
this
it
from
there.
V for
in
Vendetta or
Spain.
something?
Yeah, I wonder.
Guys, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a, it's like a UFO.
It's like a blue UFO.
It's like it's shooting a laser in a rat. What? Oh,
I typed it at the last second.
It's spelled wrong.
Theater.
It'll be a theater.
The curtain should be.
What do you
all
want?
red.
Do you want the drawing, or do you want me to draw what it isn't?
It should be all red or all purple. Purple would have been better.
Purple?
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 Talk
I'll be
about
happy if we win a color.
The fuck is this fucking word?
Is
I
it
had to go to
American?
Google for this one.
Diplopia.
That was 50% of a penalty because the line is not straight, and 50% for Google. Okay.
penalized him.
Yeah.
Stop it! Why did you penalize me?
You have no proof of that.
No, I do have proof of it.
Why didn't you penis size me?
Captain.
Daddy.
Oh yeah, so I thought a great way to get myself modded in Ryan's chat.
Okay.
For every day that he doesn't mod me, I just release like I uncover a new segment of an old picture of him.
Don't
Just
do
like in
that.
that baseball movie with Charlie Sheen.
I'll
The
take you to
naked
court.
lady. Don't do it.
I'm already on the phone to my many lawyers right now.
First, I'll start with the chin, and then the last thing, I'll work my way up to the hair.
What is
I
happening?
don't know what
I'm
those
trying
are called
so
at
hard.
all. Like, I don't know what those
Part
are.
1, part 2 is
Yes, we know the Fibonacci sequence. That's fine.
part 1, part 2.
What about part 1 at the top?
That's what
no,
it
that's
is.
not the Fibonacci. It's 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. There's not 2 ones. Austin.
Thank you, Justification in the station for the subscription. I like saying your name.
Wait,
Wait, no, there's 2. It's
wait, I knew what it was at the end.
Sequence!
Of all the sequences you could choose.
0, 1, 1, 2. Okay, no, I thought it was 2 zeros. Doesn't make sense, but it looked
What
like
do you-
a 0.
What? How did you have to Google sequins?
I don't know what the fuck that is. It's something that's on a shirt.
Wow.
Yo, Beta Wolf.
You gotta fucking go ahead and fucking
No,
saw it. I
this
really
is
want
what
a
that
shirt
is.
with
You
sequins
drew,
on it
like-
today.
You drew a perfect picture of Tom Brady. Like, you made his face look photorealistic. You put his real number on there, his name on the back. And then it was like football player. You went too noteworthy on the thing that's just supposed to be evocative of the category.
I've never heard of this word in my life.
0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. That's it.
Look, I drew what it was on the top image, alright?
I'm glad I penalized you.
The fuck is a chamin?
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, Shaman?
You never seen a shaman before?
No, I don't know what that is.
Where are we going? We fucking... You guys got a shirt with sequins on it?
Shaman.
You acting like this is the most common thing on planet Earth.
It's pretty common.
It's very common if you're a dancer, Austin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go back to my dancing class then.
Go back to your dancing class and get back to me.
Sequins. Oh,
Tiny
Zeus.
bit.
Common thing in the world. Orange.
I got a sequin shirt in my closet.
I have a sequin dress in my room, and that is not a lie.
Oh, that's great. I have t-shirts.
That sounds stupid.
That's less great.
Yeah. That. Oh my god.
I thought for a moment it was a worm wearing a mask.
Oh, that'd be awful. I don't want to see that. I want to see worms wearing
I never
masks.
want to see a worm wear a mask.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
I feel like an idiot that I didn't get that instantly.
Oh. I was
re-
looking at chat.
I
and
really
also
thought it
spelled
was a
wrong.
worm wearing a mask for a while.
I spelled it wrong twice. There we go. I spelled it right the last time.
How many subs for you to wear the sequins dress? Like
My
250.
cup. 250, really? Just that for a sequin dress?
Yeah, so I bought it at Value Village for like I was gonna do this weird little skit thing.
Oh, let me Google
But-
this one really quick.
Because it's a dress, I didn't want to like try it on. So I brought it home and then I tried it on. I can get it like halfway down.
Did you also get like some panties there at the?
No,
thrift
like
store?
I straight up I bought that old fashioned, you know, like the big cigarette holder, like it's like and,
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah. I got you.
and gloves and like a pearl necklace. I had this whole vision, but it doesn't really work so well without the dress.
Why'd you buy a pearl necklace? I would have given you one for free.
Yeah, you give me your Volcamo.
Buy You the Song by ZZ Top. Got a pearl necklace.
Every girl's crazy about a pearl necklace.
That's the one.
Why letters aren't working? I change. Oh,
Oh, it's just a phone?
It doesn't look anything like a Vietnamese noodle soup.
no, my keyboard. I think the batteries are dying. Sometimes you'll press the letter, but it doesn't register.
Oh, there you go. Phone. You got it. After we all knew what it was because it showed up on the screen. At first, you thought it was a Vietnamese noodle-based soup. Popularized in Saigon and then later brought to America by veterans of the Vietnam War.
Saigon Gwen. From Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, no, I got it.
Yeah. Haven't you never seen that movie?
I've seen Star Wars.
Which one?
All of them.
There's a lot though.
Seen all. Well, I haven't seen Rogue One, I guess.
Have you seen Clone Wars, the
you're a
animated
liar.
series?
Nope.
I don't think that one counts.
Oh, okay.
I've been watching YouTube videos on like the kind of the history and stuff of Star Wars from the comics. It's pretty deep.
Yeah, except that's all retcon now. Though.
Yeah, it's all invalidated.
What? No
Yeah, they
way.
retconned all of it. Yeah.
I like the theory though that Mace Windu might be Snoke.
Mace a window.
Mesa Window.
What the hell?
Oops.
That thing's plunging, man.
Sausage fingers.
Is it? That's just on the rails.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't think
rails.
But wires.
Cables.
Whatever. Cables. That's the one. You never seen a rail lift before? Come on, man.
What's the matter, Schrader? You never set a cartel member's head on the back of a turtle?
They're about as common as sequins, I'll tell you that much.
You gave the code to Beneke?
What is that? Because it sounds like my name.
Bannicky?
It was
A little
after
bit.
Tyrone gave a code for early access to a
Oh.
Spanish streamer, and I was laughing maniacally like Walter White in that episode
Yeah.
of Breaking Bad. But then we did it with the like N, the Spanish N.
Right,
You
right.
gave
with
a
the-
code to Benyeki?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Benyeki Fabricators Incorporated.
Happy birthday, Mr.
I'm gonna pay
President
them.
of Beneke Fabricators Incorporated Utilities.
That I hated that scene so
Guys.
much.
It's really awkward. It's a very
Yeah.
awkward scene. Are you?
Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. Good lord.
You can't be mad at me. I drew a paint bucket.
That's not a paint bucket. It looks like a freaking tree that got hit by a nuclear missile. It looks like a plant from Astroneer.
Yeah, actually, Liberal Tim, Rogue One isn't technically the 8th Star Wars. It's a spin-off series. Not. I'm not even drawing that.
Oh, he did it so fast this time.
Yeah, he's getting good at it.
Wait, Chad has a good point. Why'd you make the paint bucket red?
Because you want to see what color the paint's going to be inside before you open it, right?
But then if your paint bucket was the same color as the paint, you'd open it up and be like, what
Which
kind
part of this
container
is the paint?
Yeah.
Hey,
Where does the
Ryan.
bucket end and the paint begin? Yes.
Hey, Ryan. I fucked Ted.
Oh man.
Why'd you do
Spoiling
that?
the shit out of Breaking
No,
Bad.
that line's so not straight.
Weak.
Look at that curve at the end. It's embarrassing.
Straight lines.
Might as well hold R, honestly.
That's actually a 2-pixel deviation.
Yeah, you could call it a crooked lines.
Is that guy like in jail or something?
His wife divorced him after he said they had a great marriage. So.
Oh.
'Cause
Well,
people are like-
honestly, that's like deserved, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
humped Miley Cyrus or something.
Yeah, like had
Wet
a
or
song
dry?
with him with like naked booby ladies. Like I'd
Good
feel
lines. Yeah.
yeah, I'd feel a
What
little
are
bit
these
insecure about
sequentially
that
more
too.
deformed ATMs doing? I don't understand.
Their sequins, Austin?
They're
What do
melting.
we know about them?
I don't know what are they? Thermometers?
What?
I don't know.
Those
Let's
are
see if he
tests.
sits on one.
I like whatever this song is. What is this? This is
Got it.
Knock Knock by Scattle.
Yes.
Oh, you
I
listen to
win. I
Scattle?
beat Austin.
Yeah, Scattle.
Skittle, scattle, fiddle, faddle.
It's
There's not-
sequins.
2 zeros in the Fibonacci sequence.
It's 2, 3 ones, and then 1 0.
No, it's 0, 1, 1.
3
Yeah, he's
ones,
right.
2 zeros, 1
Zero
0.
zero 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 one 000011111.
You gotta press the button every 108 minutes. I still haven't seen season 6.
Me either.
Of what? Breaking Bad? Watch
No,
it.
Lost.
There's only
Lost.
5 seasons of Breaking Bad.
Oh, you are
Joker.
correct about that. Yeah.
No, there's 6. There's like 5 is cut in half because AMC
That's
is a bunch
true.
of greedy assholes.
Yeah.
Yo, but when it works, man.
It doesn't.
I was so
work.
pissed about that because I didn't know until the last scene of that episode. And you're like, well, see you in a year. Like, no, fuck you.
It could be worse. It could be like Peter Jackson. Well, you like The Hobbit? See you in 15 minutes for the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never understood how they could take one book and turn it into 3 movies, and then 3 books.
Apparently,
Are just each one movie.
apparently, I've heard. I don't know how much truth there is to it, but that's apparently not Peter Jackson's fault.
No, I'm
Reviews
sure
and
it's
videos.
the company.
Oh, dude, that's tennis.
executives.
Is there like a?
Is this weather talk? Oh!
Is it like a bunch
Wait.
of tamales and
No,
like
that
one
doesn't work.
really big corn husk?
No, those are bananas with sriracha on a bed of lettuce.
Oh yeah, just point to the pimentos and the bananas.
It's like a deviled edamame or something.
Yeah, that's what that looks like. They only do those in Texas, apparently, I've heard.
Austin,
I don't know what that
Easy.
is.
You guys are bad. Like everyone in chat has.
we
it.
don't no. Put your feet in our shoes, Mister. We don't know all the words.
Oh, I read it in chat. Austin, come on now. Come on now. All right.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Well, I would have. All right. Well, if we're all.
It's what it is. I tried to be creative. You
That's
guys are the
not
dumb
what
ones.
it is.
I wrote Storms!
I could have drawn the fucking cloud and guessed it in 2 seconds. Try to have a little fun.
What's
Everyone's like, this is the worst thing.
in a straight vertical line?
It's a front. Where have you even been to America?
Do they use green on the weather show?
Yes.
They
Rob,
actually do,
Yellow
yeah.
and red.
Have you ever been to America, though?
No. Showtime.
Oh, God.
HBO. Oh damn.
Tell NL to finish watching Game of Thrones, or he'll pay the iron price.
Well, I guess I'm paying the iron price then.
That means they're gonna
Watch
kill you. You
Shawshank
know.
Red-
Sure.
No, I don't like New Year's resolutions, but yours should be to watch Shawshank Redemption.
My New Year's resolution is to reply to emails.
Can I send you one?
Not your emails. Important emails.
What
Wow.
if my email is like, yo,
Is it
Here's
a
$1 million
dolphin
bucks.
with a bow tie?
I really like. Well, yeah. No, I still really like it. Okay.
What is it?
Oh!
where did it go?
Bork. Oh, this is
You don't have
completely
to
different from
work.
what you were drawing.
That's
Do you know that song has like a bajillion views on YouTube?
Which song?
You don't have to go to work, 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 work. And I'm like, yeah, that's not a good
Wait,
message.
that's not how that goes, right?
Yeah, I
You
know.
don't wanna gotta work. You
No,
know?
no, no, that's a different song. 2016 was the year of songs about work. This one, they're on a construction site, and these girls are wearing like shorts and jackhammers and stuff, and they're like, you don't have to go to work, work, work. Maybe it is. You don't have to go to work, work, work. No, no, no.
Do you know what I mean? This is...
I actually typed in pupper. And I didn't type in puppy.
Rob!
Wearing jackhammers. Wearing jackhammers?
You were so memed you didn't even.
Yo, Rob, what would you
yeah.
do?
Okay.
You know,
Oh,
you know the Wu-Tang album, right? They released only one copy. What would you do if they did the same thing with Breaking Bad with a new season that only one person could have?
I would definitely buy it.
Oh wow.
my planetary knowledge wasn't enough to get me there quick. Well, okay, that's
What's he holding there?
Is
Fish
it's
sticks?
Bomberman. Oh my
It's
god,
Bomberman.
it's actually Bomberman. Little known fact: the planet Venus is actually just a bomb that Bomberman picks up.
This is Bomberman, yeah.
Who's got this two-part Shiba Inu emoticon? it's just Pupper 2?
I love Shiba Inu. They're so cute.
You said pupper 12, and then you said pupper 2.
Pupper 12, Pupper 2.
Can we get some pupper 2s in chat, please?
Pupper-doo.
Thank you for the bits, Mr. Derpy King.
Pupper-doo.
Pupper 2, Shiba Inu,
Oh, is that-
Shiba Inu, and Rottweiler. Shiba Inu.
He's probably made a video like that too. It's the funny thing.
I follow him on Twitter. It's a wild ride, man.
Oh no.
He posts like maybe like 20 vines a day.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's a weird guy. I follow him on Twitter too.
Sometimes he just pulls out a gun and he goes, "Mr. Trump, give me back my America." And you're like,
Yeah, he's really weird.
he's a
There's
wild-
gotta be, like, he's like a serial killer, right?
I don't know. He seems like he's just a nice old grandpa or something.
Do-da-do. Do-da-do.
How do you do Pupper 2?
I like
You gotta
old guys that carry
Probably
guns
be
around.
subscribed.
Guys,
Oh,
Oh, you wait that long.
I wanted to work on my perspective a little.
I wanted to dance.
Do-da-do.
me too.
Ugh.
I wish
some
if
Pupper
I
2.
got
Pupper
I subscribed to a channel, all of my subscribers got that emote as well.
That'd be a cool feature. Super subscribing.
It'd be pretty
Super
subscribing.
subscribing.
You're like, so you're telling me, like, if you're like a huge streamer, you could just sub to every smaller streamer and get all of their emotes and just cut them off at the source. That's my dream right there.